can't believe you're laughing at me for not having Ganyu. Do you think that is within my control? I mean, it's within my wallet's control, maybe. Not within my control, though. I've wished so many times for Ganyu. You don't even know. You don't even know. I've been trying for a very long time to have Ganyu because Ganyu is lovely. But every time the banner comes around, I end up not having enough wishes. The worst one is, I think on the last one, I wished like 130 times and no Ganyu. This is so sad. It was a big heartbreak for sure. But how are you guys doing? Welcome to another stream. This day is not on the hardcore world. It is also not on the temporary event server. Today we are doing creative mode building stuff. We are going to be designing more willow trees today. I mean, I can answer you, but like, what do you want me to say? The best trees? I'm pretty sure the giant tree you've made is the best. Well, I'm going to be making more trees, and I had to title it as something, you know? Wish I got C1 Yelan only for non-combat. I have C6 Yelan. Just kidding. I have C0 Yelan. But I do have Yelan, so I wished on her. I ended up getting Yelan, and I ended up getting the Staff of Homa, which means I'm spending the next 20 days hopefully getting the Aqua Simulacra. Maybe I end up with 2 Staffs of Homa. That'd be fine. Maybe I end up with a different 5-star thing altogether. That's also okay. Bro, I don't know what that means though. Okay, but for right now, this is what we're working on. I do need to start recording this because this, of course, will be going in for a video. We will be making more willow trees because what do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is just clearly not enough. You see Animal Crossing text? Yes, it is Animal Crossing stuff. Makes sense instead of bringing blocking or great buildings to GG officially get a W. Why, thank you, Maple. I appreciate it. My voice is a little laggy. Shoot. That happens. I still don't really understand why that happens, but that does happen. Audio properties. What if we bump this up to that kind of delay? There. Is that slightly better? Maybe. We'll see. Favorite type of tree? Willow trees. Absolutely. St. Digion's Eyes is Hardcore World. Yeah, I watched that video yesterday. It'll be interesting seeing what he does from the beginning of the new world, though. Let's see. I want spruce logs. So the thing is, what I want to do is work on, let's see, leaves as well. I want, what did we do? We did dark oak leaves. Then we did spruce leaves for the darkened part and azalea leaves for the highlight. I believe these were like pretty much all the blocks that we used. So one thing that I want to work on. Oh. The delay got worse. So is the opposite direction? Okay, thanks, Rennie, for answering within the game chat. I appreciate that. Is that better? Hi, Joe. How's it going? Welcome to the stream today. Is it bettering how you do it? No, this is a Java edition stream here. I'll still be here, but I gotta eat dinner in a bit, so I might not be here for a while. That's okay, Genshin. Just pop in when you have the time to pop in, pop out when you don't have the time to be here, then go on and off from there, and it'll be fun. I like it here. It's chill. It is. We try to keep it very relaxed. Let's do this. That is an extra key press. What I'm trying to do here, I think today will be an interesting one, is work on making even smaller little assets that we can build together into a bigger tree. So something like this would be helpful because this is, okay, this is my thought process behind this. We've currently spent too long like sculpting all of these. I think it'd be nicer to have the little cluster sections that we can copy and paste. How much do I play Genshin anymore? I play Genshin every day. Or usually every day. So if that should answer your question then. But I'm thinking of doing something a little more smaller SSF. Yes, you can lurk. We do have alert command here. There are some things a part of this stream that are similar to Twitch in that regards. Do I have Bedrock? I do not. Probably won't ever have it, but maybe one day I will. There we go. Because I think if we just build them as separate, smaller entities, we can then combine and, you know, recombine them into many, many different trees and also different spots into the exact same tree, which should be very, very helpful. Because the goal is to essentially minimize the work that we're doing and maximize the output. So if we can have this as like a little cluster for a willow tree and then copy, rotate it, paste it everywhere, it should be great. Confusion, how to alert? You already did it. But like it did the alert command fine. I'm AR-57, I think, on Genshin. I used to be able to play the French horn, but I can no longer play the French horn. But today we're going to be doing willow trees. I don't know if we'll get around to different trees. And depending on how long all of this takes, I might be streaming on Twitch later today for the first time in a while, which should be quite fun because I like streaming on Twitch. It is just sad when it's, you know, been some time since I've streamed there. The thing that I want to make sure the most though is that we don't get a bunch of things here at the exact same level, because otherwise it just visually appears kind of chunky, you know. Because this is essentially, the poll is currently a way of essentially asking who in chat plays Genshin Impact and then further questioning them as to what they're doing in Genshin Impact right now. You know, just so I can learn a little bit more about you, because usually most of the streams are people learning quite a bit about me. So we're doing it different. You try Rec Room. What is that? Is that like a game? Let's see. That, if I do a little bit like that, and then we get some moss, I think we can be done with that. And then we'll also need shears. Yeah, we'll go shears and glowberries. Then we can go in here and attach some of these. And of course, all of the wood at the end, like all the branches, will have to be put in place manually, but that's fine. I don't really mind that. It should be perfect. Yes, and it's the best. It's on all platforms. I mean, maybe I'll look into it later today, but I've never heard of it before. You're on the bus going to school, Wolfie? I hope you have fun with that. I was always a fan of school. That's probably just because I like learning more than the actual school environment itself. Let's see. Something about this seems a little off. I can't put my finger on it as to what exactly feels like slightly weird. Is it too tall? Is that what it is? Does it look better if it's like a little bit shorter? I think maybe that was it. Yeah, it looks a little, well, I don't know. Willow trees do kind of have that like nice like bumped up part. Will I ever make donations on my stream? Oh, absolutely. I would really like to be able to set up and do like essentially like a monthly charity stream, but I don't really know how to do that at this point. And I'm currently just behind on all of the other work that I need to do. So I don't know if today is really the day for me to figure it out, but it is something I've always been interested in. You look like a high school geometry teacher? That's awesome, because that was one of the things I really wanted to be. Yes, you've already told me that it's a game and it's on all platforms. And yes, I did hear the sad news about the very, very large and deadly earthquake in Turkey. Isn't the current death toll is like 7,100-ish people? So really, really, really devastating earthquake. It's like what? It's one of the most It's at least most devastating in modern history, isn't it? Definitely not, you know, the happiest topic for stream, for sure. But yes, I am aware of it. Feel like the leaves are too dense? No, not even close. Is that better? From all sides. I think it's fine if we just pull some of these down a little bit more. Because again, willow trees, they gotta be long. Whoops, not that. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Maybe build this up a tiny bit too. Yeah. Okay, then we can work on painting these a little bit as well. So we need to do brush of a sphere of spruce leaves that are persistent. Just in true. Yes, of size 0. Because then we can do a little bit of like texturing underneath of these things. But the one question I have with that is, should we even do that on these, or should we just paint the tree at the end? Because it would be convenient if we just painted it at the beginning and then threw it on in all of them and then did small touch-ups at the end, which I think might end up working out a little bit better if we do that. So we can do something like that, just throwing in a little bit of darken spots in here. Let's also pull this down a little, so we have something a little more interior to the tree. And then we can throw some more spots in here and just like get the tips of these to be a little bit darker, which should, well, that one was an accident. Instead of spruce leaves, these can be dark oak leaves. That way we can paint them back in, and then also go in for a little bit of shading here and there, which means this needs to be painted in a little bit. Pull something like that down. Yes, and then we'll do a little bit here, a little bit on these. That would probably look good if it was a little bit darker. Something like that. That there, and maybe pull that down with some little darkened spots up in here. And then of course we need one more. Go for this. This is middle, that's darkest. This will be the highlight, which means these need to be azalea leaves. Azalea leaves. And then we can do a little bit of highlighting on the top. And then we should be able to use this as a nice little copy and paste around the tree and make some more stuff like this. Let's break it up. That's kind of what I was thinking about, it being too dense. Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely too much of a singular texture for sure, which is why I needed to come in here and swap these things up. Thoughts on armor trims? I think they look nice, but I don't particularly care about them all that much. It's not going to be something that I end up using a lot, but I mean, I'm glad that it's just a new feature that exists for most people. I am annoyed with the changes to netherite though. Everything else is just, I don't particularly care all that much. I'm just happy it's there because some people are really going to like it. Other people are going to be like me and just be like, who cares? And then just not really use it all that much. YouTube has stickers? Yes, Ruby, it does have stickers. To DM you, I forgot. Oh, then just DM me later. Also, Kinley, yes, I did realize that you changed your name from the real Kinley to Kinley. Welcome, Himanshu. Cole, what homework are you working on today? You're able to conjure whole worlds when you're imagining something to be whole else. The community fosters welcoming and kind, truly amazing. Why, thank you, Cookie Knife. I'm doing my best to make sure that the community exists of people that are better than myself, because then it'll be a good place. You're missing Love Island right now? Okay, have fun watching Love Island, Ruby. Let's Actually pull that down a little bit. Yeah, so ideally what I want to do is make more sections like this, and then we can recombine them, ideally relatively easily, into many trees instead of just one. They said woman was annoying me, the blonde one. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream, Ruby. We'll start one over here because maybe we should make this one a little bit taller. So we're gonna be going with a similar starting pattern, just kind of make it a little bit round. This one actually will go slightly more oblong because it'll be nice to have different shapes and structures in it. Okay, I'm thinking about this for one moment here. What happens if I do this and I go out, set maybe 15? Is it stretch or is it scale? Too many arguments. It's not resize then. There's an option for stretching it in different size. No, wait. Oh, it just tells me what the size is. Oh, that's interesting. There's something about it where you can stretch them, and I think it would be helpful to know, but I don't know. I did not get a haircut, but thank you. My hair is just up for right now. Or for a project. It is for both. Like, ideally this becomes a forest that we work on, and also for all future projects to just have the ability to go, oh, I want this type of tree. Thank goodness I already have that. Oh, okay. Give Rue stream admin, please. Can Rue say something then? And then I can remove it and then re-add it. Okay, with shaders if you have them. I do have shaders, but building in vanilla is what I prefer. Thank you, Rue. You will now be removed as standard moderator because it's the only way to add you as a managing moderator. There's not like an upgrade button, which is the weirdest thing ever. British Watermelon, thank you for the super chat. And the first super chat ever from you. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. And I am shocked that it's actually on my stream, you know, not somebody else's. Strange. It is really strange, isn't it? You would think it would just be an option that exists by default. I don't get it. Why is that not how it is? It's super weird to me, but I mean, it's YouTube, so everything's like super weird to me. Let's pull these down, make this extra droopy as well. You want some pasta? Go get some pasta, Ruby. That's like the best way to do it. You despise YouTube in general? I mean, I like it. It's where I get most of my money from. Also from lovely people such as British Watermelon. You know, it's kind of the putting the food on the table kind of thing. Making swamp trees. Hey, how dare you? Willow trees are more than just swamp trees. Yes, they are in swamps as well. I'm not going to deny that. That is definitely a place you can find them. But they're more than just swamp trees, you know? They're like, I don't know. They're like more than just that. Let's try and make this look a little fancier. Is the theme of these trees? We're just making a bunch of willow trees. Pretty large ones as well. Because I want to be able to, like, essentially, if I'm building a beach somewhere, very easily rebuild all of the interesting palm trees. If I'm doing something a little more Mediterranean, European inspired, we'll be throwing in all of the cypress trees. If I'm doing something in a swamp or somewhere with like a bunch of water, I would like to be able to throw in a bunch of trees that I've already made. Also, it is nice to do as just a mini series for people that want just like extra builds and stuff that they don't have to design, because a lot of people want to design their houses and don't necessarily want to do all of the terraforming design, but still want like nice terraforming to be done. and I'm trying to help them out with that a little bit, you know. Hi Sepher and Isaac Woodridge, welcome to the stream today. You're on your birthday. Let's go. Congratulations, Ruby. Do you have any fun plans for your birthday? Did you have the most underrated hardcore world? Why, thank you. I don't know how we determine the ratedness of the hardcore world, but I'm always trying to make something that is exceptionally better than the thing I previously made, which is slightly unfortunate for me because many cases it means I'm just spending more and more time on things, except for the current project. The current project is just a farm that took a really long time and is not really going to be all that beautiful because the farm wouldn't really work out spectacularly if it had a bunch of decoration. But we'll see as time goes on. We definitely need some more like inner tendrils hanging down, which is something that I think I've tend to forgotten on the previous willow trees. Like it makes sense that they're more, you know, they're more bushy. They're like filled out on the interior as well. This one is definitely coming out way too far. That feels a little weird, which means if this is weird, we could do something maybe like that. Like that. Maybe this side needs to, I think, come down a little then. Maybe something like that. Some willow trees yet use end rods. I don't want to use end rods for them. I want them to just be natural looking. The end rods look nice. I don't disagree with you on that, but we had this discussion last time I was streaming as well. I don't think it was with you, Carrots, but with somebody. That it's not conducive to the like natural look that I'm trying to go for, but I do very much like that, and I have seen other people do that. You stream because I haven't gotten any notifications. I was agree with that. Agree with being underrated. I stream like every single day, Philip. I don't really understand YouTube's notifications for things, so I mean, you can just check every day if you're not getting notifications of them. If you're in the Discord, you'll definitely be notified there because I manually post the notif in the Discord. Yeah, but on YouTube it is super hit or miss with whether or not, even if you are like subscribed with notifications on, whether or not you actually get them. Let's see if that goes down a little bit. Does this side look okay? I think so, but like behind this should actually be like a little bit thicker. I think that one looks fine. It would be nice if this looked a little bit different. But then we have the problem with this, which would then match up with that. And now this looks like a little bit longer, where we should have something else in here. That looks fine. We should throw in some vines, of course. But yeah, one thing that I really like doing is creative mode building, which is why I try to incorporate a lot of the things I've built and designed in creative mode in my hardcore worlds, because that's just one of my favorite things about playing the game, you know. Well, do you after have a good stream, everybody? Goodbye for now, Ruby. Yes. So the other option is wait until I die in my hardcore world. That is the other thing that will cause me to give out a world download. While the series is still ongoing, it's just for like supporters, because I don't really have all that much else to give them. Once I die and the series is over, then everybody gets it, and then we of course start with the new world going for some people and not other people. Could be ages. Yeah, it could also just be never. So you gotta be like fingers crossed on that one, hoping things go poorly for me. I'm still sad. Yeah, I know. But like, I don't really have other things to give them at this point in time. There's also like early access to videos. You know, I only have so much to give. And I don't want them to be giving me money for literally nothing in return, because that makes me feel like a little scummy, you know? If we pull that up a little. I think that one looks fine too. So let's do a little bit of designing the interior. The one problem with building these in survival is it's going to take so many leaves. But that's okay. That's only a problem for the person who's actually building it. It's not a problem for me. That needs to go there. We'll throw the little darkened spots up here. I don't know. I just feel like in that little like crux, I don't know how to describe this. In this little like alcove here, in some capacity, at least in my mind, it makes sense for it to be a little bit darker because it feels slightly recessed. Build a pinkish Japanese blossom or cherry tree. Yes, not today, but I will be doing a series of specifically cherry trees because I like them. I think they're very beautiful, and I would like to have access to, let's just say, a lot of them when I'm building. So we will be designing them, but currently we're working on willow trees. Actually, I need to check the list if that is the next thing. Dun, 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 dun. Let me check my notes. We're working on palm trees, then willow trees. Next one, at least on the list that I wrote for myself, is spruce trees, both with snow on them and without snow on them, and then cherry trees. So it'll be maybe, well, it really, I guess it just depends more so on like how long it takes me to do these and then like edit the little videos for them. So it could be anywhere from sometime next week till probably the week after. I don't think it'll take me longer than that necessarily to get through the rest of the willow trees I want to make, and then of course move on to the spruce trees afterwards. Yeah, it shouldn't be too terribly long before we get around to cherry trees. Streams, how long do streams normally last? Today is going to be a shorter one because there's events happening in town that me and my roommates are going to go to, but normally the streams are like 6-ish hours, which is not necessarily normal for streams. That's normal for my streams, but today is a shorter stream for sure, which is another degree as to why we're working on this project instead of something not necessarily like more substantial, but like, you know, more substantial. That's why we're doing the small thing. You know what? This doesn't even look like it's that much more oblong. It still looks kind of round. So let's try again. One. We'll actually make this one quite long. How about that? How often do I stream? Current streaming schedule is every day but Sunday. And the every day but Sunday is still, if I feel like streaming on Sunday, I'll just stream on Sunday as well. So it depends. Again, the best place to figure out whether or not I'm streaming is in the Discord, because I do always post an announcement there before I'm streaming. I also need to remember to be a little bit better of when I'm like having a down day or like want to avoid streaming on a specific day, that I need to remember to remind people of that instead of just not streaming. But that's, again, that's more of a me thing that I need to work on. These style trees look really nice. People, Japanese the cherry trees, which you see a lot. No, they're gonna be bonsai styled cherry trees, which means it's gonna be a lot of work sculpting the like trunks of the trees more than any other part of that project, because you have to have the right kind of like sway to them, otherwise they feel a little bit off. The trees are for people like you. That's what the trees are for. They're for everybody. Oh. Beautiful for the trees, or did I lose like that? For like what trees to work on next or something? If so, that was on a different stream, and there's no way I would remember as a day-to-day basis these things. Not today, at least. Yeah, today I did not say that, but who knows? Like a world download or something? There will be Lightmatica schematic downloads for it. There won't be a world download though, because I don't feel like making a world download for every single one of these, because again, I just build them all in the same world. Thanks for awful. I think they're using basalt for dead tree vibe. Oh my goodness. And also, at least in my professional opinion, a light Matica file is a million times better than getting a world download. Because if you really want to do it usefully with a world download, you're going to need a schematic anyways. So just giving you the schematic from the beginning, I feel is a little bit more beneficial to your time and mine. But that's, I mean, that's freely open for interpretation. So like, it depends on what you're thinking as well. That doesn't look too bad. I do want to, of course, extend this way. So it does feel a little bit more like it's a wider section. Yeah, something more like that, which will be nice. And then, of course, we can take these and then probably resize them and like put them on an axis and try and figure out if that works a little bit for essentially getting new structures without putting in all of the effort to new stuff. Make dead trees or burnt trees. We could do that in the future as well. Your brain is a bit weird today. Don't worry about it. You're recovering from the sickness. You got up, you got down with the sickness, and now you're just trying to recover from it. So don't worry, Rue. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Make burnt trees, but then the burnt trees are just branchless. There's no branches on the burnt trees, you know, because they're burnt. The branches are burnt off. Does that look mostly good? I think this should be drooping a lot longer, and I'm not entirely sure why I feel that way. But I feel like all of these should be extended by quite a bit. Yeah, what if we have a slightly longer one like that? Doesn't go to the exact same height. This one comes down, this one comes down, and this one by quite a bit. Yeah, and then we can throw in more of the moss supporting glowberries. The twists and proportions can be challenging. I think it'd be cool if you made two types of bonds of trees, one with green leaves and one with cherry. The thing is, the swapping out the leaves is a one like world edit command. So if we wanted to, we could do the same thing here. Zoom 2, and let's see what is a nice palette for pink. What did you say? Darkest, middlest, lightest. Yeah. Wait, should be like that. So this would be the highlight, this would be the midtones, that would be the shadows. And it'd be as simple as going in here and just going replace spruce leaves with pink concrete. Replace the, let's see, dark oak, not button, dark oak leaves with pink. Oh, wait a second. Undo. Should be spruce with pink terracotta. Then we'll go with the replacing dark oak leaves with pink concrete. And then for the top, we would do azalea leaves with pink wool. Essentially just be something like that. And then you make one with green leaves, or you make one with pink leaves, and then you would instantly have the one of the opposite color with essentially no effort at all. Of course, we'd work a little bit better on the color palette to make it look nice, but like you get what I mean. It would be a nice little transition from one to the other. It'd be super simple. So I would still in the end just design one of them. Oh, okay, no, that was right. This is the darkest one. Yeah, in the end I'd still be designing essentially just one. And then you would end up with more than one anyways, color wise, because it is just, it's a simple palette swap. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little bit trickier to get these in where they look nice, but they do add a little bit of depth to the tree that is absolutely necessary, because otherwise everything is just pillars of blocks. That one can be a little bit shorter. This one will go for a little bit longer, maybe to that height. We definitely need something over here. Wait, how does this go down? Yeah, okay, we'll put one here. And then when this gets down a little ways, we'll cut that. And we'll have one more over here. Something like that. And I think these overall fill out the like middle section of it by quite a bit. Favorite popper soda, maybe Sprite, because you mix Sprite with a lot of things and it still is good. Why, thank you, Abigail. I hope you end up liking the other videos as well. I think the best one so far is the newest one, though not the most popular yet. One day, ideally, it will be, because it's the best one. This does look like it's a little too chunky. Then again, that's like too perfectly round. Maybe we do, oops. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Yeah, that looks fine. Hello. Okay. Have fun. Okay, I'll chat with you later. For sure. Okay, then we make these a little bit darker. Of course, they are like underneath, so they get shaded a little bit. This should be probably down a little ways. This should probably be down a little ways as well. And then throw in a little bit of darkness up here for more shadows. The ends of these. The interior ones need to be essentially fully darkened because they're absolutely in shade. Go watch it. Oh, yes, why thank you. And tell me what you think about it. Either today or if you pop into a stream in the future. Or just leave a comment. I do tend to read most of them. I don't respond to all of them because I don't have necessarily the time to respond to them all. But I do read pretty much all of them because it's very fun. I don't know. I've always enjoyed reading comments. One of my favorite things about YouTube. Let's go, Cole. I'm excited that you're making progress on your homework. It's always good to know. Read some funny ones today. Oh my god. Yeah? You said you were leaving and then you're immediately staying next to me again. What time? Wait, why would... Who's we? Are you getting there? Maybe. No promises. Okay. Okay. No, yeah, I know. I'm aware of that. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I've done it before. Okay. What were we talking about? Says a design detailing trees and surroundings. Try to add in. Have you ever gotten a $500 donation? Yes. One of my first streams on YouTube, I think it was maybe like the second one. Someone gave me 2 $500 donations without ever saying anything in the chat, and I've never seen them again. And it was still, I think, just the weirdest occurrence of me streaming so far. It did not make any sense. I don't get it at all. I don't know why someone would do that, but like I'm happy that they did, you know. But like, yeah, that was a super weird one. I don't really get it. I don't get people sometimes. What if we just put a little bit there on the tip? Does that look strange? I think it'll look a lot better once we add in the highlights though. But of course, if any of you have any input into the design of these trees, just let me know. If you think something looks a little off, that would be like the best advice you could give me, because it might look fine to me until I look at it from like a certain angle, and then you notice everything's like a little fishy, and maybe you should go back and like touch it up a little bit more. But I think adding in the highlight is the most useful part of this. That's when it actually feels somewhat complete. And until then, it just looks a little like drab. Something like that. Maybe if we add in one highlight there, because you just want to try and blend them together. When it comes to the like terraforming aspect of Minecraft, at least in my eyes, I think the most important thing is to like dither between the different objects in which you're like working on something, and not have like those really harsh lines in between structures, which is why you don't want to have sharp lines on the sides of trees. There was one over here, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I've done my best to keep these to be relatively round. You don't want to have like super flat lines anywhere in Minecraft, because that's very strange. And you don't want to have things abruptly end and then start something else. You don't want to have harsh transitions. You want to, instead of having things, let's just do it like this. Instead of having things look like this, you go from like just leaves to just grass. You want to kind of feather it a little bit to get a more natural transition between the two materials. You want to blend things the most you can, and blending things in Minecraft is not always the easiest thing to do, but it is definitely worthwhile, and it makes builds look a lot better, and it helps them blend into their surroundings more, and doesn't feel like you just pasted something in. Makes the flower that makes particles. Yeah, we could, but I'm not going to for these. That can be something that people do at the end if they have the flowers. I don't think it's the most important thing to attach to the trees. And you, for who are you pulling? I already got Yalan and the Staff of Homa, but I'm going to keep wishing and ideally get the Aqua Simulacra, because that's the reason I was wishing on it. I didn't really want the Staff of Homa. It's very good, and I'm happy I have it, but I wanted the Aqua Simulacra. Because one of my biggest problems with Genshin so far is that I have not been able to have Sing Show on more than one team for the Spiral Abyss, despite having teams that would really benefit from having him in the Spiral Abyss. So yes, we are working on these sorts of things. Should we make one more of these and try to make it, I think, a little different in shape? That is, I forget, a default one. That is not a part of that. We'll go like this, and I think try and extend it out to be a slightly odder shape, right? Because that'll give it a little bit more variety than having everything be like circular or slightly like oblong. Hi Mergem, welcome back to the stream. If I remember correctly, you have been here before when we were doing the nether perimeter dig, I think. My memory is not always perfect, so if I am not correct and I'm confusing you for someone else, just let me know, because I don't want to do that. Blue Desart, why hello, welcome to the stream. We are working on building, hopefully, trees that end up being relatively beautiful. Right now we're just working on the leaves. In the future we will be tacking on trunks and branches and other such beautiful things, you know. And the last time when we were building trees, oh, nice. SX how do you want me to say your name, by the way? I've been pondering this since yesterday, because you were playing on the event server with us. How you doing today? Also, you're here earlier in the stream today already, I believe. You know, on the Sky Factor server, we're beating the Ender Dragon. Okay, let's go. What are you gonna do with the dragon eye when you get it is the real question. Also, good on you guys for getting further advancement. Get closer to that second palm tree. It looks good. Wait, this, do you want this one or do you want this one? The curved one? Do you want this tall one? Do you want that one? You said second, so maybe the curved one? I'm not sure. It could be this one. Why, thank you, Blue. It's going well. I'm making all of the different like sub parts to it, and it should go quite well. Steph. Okay, just get rid of the X. Also, you guys for a while. Just been listening while on the Sky server. What else has been going down besides killing the Ender Dragon? Has the storage been like fully upgraded stuff? Yeah, the curved one. All right. If you want the Lightmatica file for it, it is in the description of the YouTube Shorts video that I posted of palm trees. So if you go to my channel, you go to the short section, or like I guess the most recently published videos should be there as well. And then you can get the Lightmatica file for all of the... It's a folder that has all of the palm trees in it. And ideally, that works out well for you. You can build them yourself. Let's drop some more of these down. Yeah, I think I actually like this one better than the other ones, just because it's a more unique shape. Makes sense. It stands out a little bit more, has what feels like a little more character to it. And I think that should work out quite well. And also it does feel like a bit more natural. This one can go up a little bit. No, actually it does look better one down. This one is going to be a little bit thinner, but hopefully adding in, whoops, these will help out quite a bit. I think it, oh, not that many of those. Just one, thank you very much. Yeah, and then we have to get our shears back out so that we can trim these, because we don't want them to just keep growing. Be the Ender Dragon for the first time this week. Bow Bottom, how long did it take you to be the Ender Dragon? Like roughly, did you die a couple of times, or was it a clean sweep on the very first one? Genshin Impact streams sometimes. I should do them on Twitch. Ideally, after we build a couple of these trees, that's what I'll be doing, because I need to do more questing stuff. So follow me on Twitch for stuff like that. I try to keep the YouTube streams to at least mostly Minecraft for the time being, because that helps me with a nice distinction from one aspect to the other. Also, I need to pull up this one side. Oh, I will definitely get back to that DM later. Interesting. That is very interesting opportunity. Let's see. Well, I'll think about that. That's a for me to know and for you to not find out kind of thing. Tree looks weird. Well, this isn't a tree. These are just little tufts of branches. Go, but I'll be watching back your vids. All right, sounds good. But do you play Genshin? Yes, I do play Genshin. That's why we have it, is the poll for today. Goodbye for now, Creator Maniac as well. Roughly 25 minutes missing the dang crystals, but it's all right. I'm glad you didn't end up dying. That's usually the most stressful thing, is dying a couple of times the first time you fight it. But you did substantially better than me. First time I fought the Ender Dragon, I was dying left and right for maybe like an hour. Again, this was also a very long time ago, so there weren't as many, at least like helpful items that I could have to prep myself going into the dragon fight. Then you can go back to, did I even really need them? Was I just being a silly little baby? I don't know. I was trying my best. At least I think I was. It was a long time ago. Who knows? those 1,400 villagers were about? Oh, DM me then. Otherwise, I'm not going to remember to answer it later because, again, you know, the memory thing. It's not all here. It's not. I would like it to be, but it's a little difficult for me to remember the important things sometimes. Or at least some... Does that look good? At least some things that I would like to remember, you know? Okay, then we'll go for little bits of highlights on this. Yes, on that. This will go down. Up on these ones. Little highlights on the top. And I think that just really adds to like the depth of all of it and really helps the shape as well. Just having the colors relatively contrasting. No, not dimension art. I'm doing my best, okay? Also repaired full netherite and full prop 4. I mean, that still won't really save you from getting launched into the air and falling, which is really the biggest danger of the dragon fight at this point. Can we do a little highlight on the bottom, or does that look weird? That looks a little weird. We will avoid doing that then. I can probably get away with that though. Maybe. Okay, I think that works out as well. So here's what we are going to do. We're going to make some temporary files. Let me actually start this virtual camera there. Make a biome upgrade in your world. Probably not like strictly I made this biome but better. I will make like custom biomes, but I'm not a huge fan of this thing exists in Minecraft, so I just did it, but like I did it a little bit different, you know? Also not a huge fan of these biomes exist in location A, so I put them in location B. Like for me, that would be a very boring project to work on. So I would rather come up with an ugly biome on my own than remake the ones that already exist. Is it poll about Genshin? Yes, it is about Genshin. So not Willow Tree 5. We'll work on Willow Tuft 1. And what we are going to do, as you'll see, this should be a relatively helpful way to build these trees out a little bit quicker. So grab that, pull it this way, pull it this way, and then go down to get the bottom of that. Area editor, save schematic as Tuft 1. And honestly, these would probably be helpful to give to people anyways. So we'll just do that. Because I like being able to give people things. What type of biome would you make? Maybe like a cursed swamp with a lot of dark purple and like maroon blocks for like a kind of infected soil with a bunch of dead trees and stuff, which would be pretty interesting. Sad part is you can't really do colored water in Minecraft. Otherwise that would be like a beautiful aspect to it. I think something like that would be fun because it's not something that really exists in the game. Or like custom like alien plants forest for the end, I think would also be quite a fun thing to work on. Left click on the top to get this side of the box. Yeah, something like that. Oh, that's what Vola's building. See, you can never be truly original. You can only hope to do things well with skill. I gotta look more into what Vola's doing then. That sounds awesome. You know, my world recently crowd I spent from lockdown onwards, and I don't know if any way to get it back. Isaac, that is very unfortunate. There may be some way to recover some of the files, but this is why people tell me to keep making backups of things. It is a good idea to be able to restore your world from a backup every so often. A plastic fantastic biome. So that would be something That would be more in lines of what Iskal's season 5 of Hermitcraft base. Was it something like that? Season 5 or I think it was somewhere around there when he did the Plastic Fantastic when the concrete initially came out. Don't remember how long ago that was at this point, but it has been quite a while. Okay, so we have those 4 Willow tufts. So if I do the area selection there, I can then start pasting them in. If I load them in, I can then go say we want this one to look like that, and then we can take it and rotate it a little bit and then put it down a little ways, maybe out here-ish. Maybe we also want some of it like up here like this, but we will mirror that so it's a little different than the one that it's like kind of directly next to. And then we can load in some of the other Willow tufts, put it in here, kind of drop that more into the middle, I think. Something like that. And then if we load in another tuft, we can put it over here for like another slightly separated branch. And like that. And I know those look relatively confusing, so if we remove all of them, then we have at least something that we can mostly work on from here, which this probably needs to be connected a little bit better in this regards over here, and in this it doesn't necessarily need to be connected. We would just have to throw in a branch to that. I think it definitely needs something right here though, so let's try and grab the last one, because this way, let's see, how does that look there? Maybe if we drop it down and out a little bit. Okay, not out that far. Needs to come in a little. Let's do, yeah, let's do that. And then we will rotate and mirror that and put it up a little bit. Like that, probably. We'll go up one more. OG Johnson, thanks for becoming a channel member. Incredibly generous support. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully you're enjoying today's stream. If not, I mean, maybe you'll enjoy the next one. They can't all be winners, but you know, we're definitely trying. That's for sure. So we have a relatively clustery looking thing. And I think one of the biggest problems with this is that it's missing the kind of like Willow aspect of the tall part being in the middle. So let's try this one, because we don't have this part. And a gifted membership as well. Oh gee, you're too kind. You're too kind. Like new armor trimming coming in 120. I don't really care for it all that much. I find it interesting though. Like that. And then if we remove those, I think another thing that makes it a little weird is this middle section. So let's chop out a portion of these, because it shouldn't just be the like biggest overhang in the very center. So we're going to get rid of some of these. Like that. And then if we put in some logs for the trunk, let's actually just do this because we're going to do a larger placement anyways. Remember go reached forever ago? Yes, I know. The thing is, the number is still like super inaccurate too, which is why I ended up removing it, or at least the goal aspect of it. And it's now just, this is how many members we have kind of deal. Okay, we do need, whoops, some branches and trunk to be seen in here though. So this is going to come down at a little bit of an angle, I think. We don't want it to go that low, but we do want it to be a little more like the tree is leaning on its side. It is weird building the floor of this in the air though. All right, have a good rest of your day and stream. Cole, have a very lovely rest of your day as well. Thank you for popping in and chatting. Hopefully the rest of your homework goes well. And Steph got the gifted member. Congratulations, Steph. More views of this? That's okay. I just take this as a nice way to relax. So we don't really need a ton of people here. I just want to be able to work on this because it helps me out. And if other people enjoy it, nice. It's wonderful upside as well. But don't open it now, open it later. Okay, yes, of course I'm still live, Ruby. I'm always live. Potion craft? No, I've also never heard of potion craft. I think it would be a little bit nicer if we kicked this back, get rid of that, I think, for the most part, and have this swirl a little bit this way, just to get a little more, like, I don't know how to phrase this properly, like a little more character to the trunk. Otherwise it feels too much like you just put a cylinder in, you know? I'll go to school tomorrow, but I am not. You should go to school tomorrow though. School is important. Whoops. But like stuff like this is, I mean, this is also important. That's not what I was gonna say though. So like this makes it a lot easier to do, I think, like the fully finished tree at the end. Okay, with all of this coming in here, we should remove that, and that way we can have like branches coming up this way. And we do really need at least a visually semi-substantial branch coming in to connect this way. So we kind of have to remove the obstacles in the way of this branch, so that way it can relatively believably come through here. So let's do our best to get that done. And I want, whoops, you can always rebuild some of these smaller branches. Oh, I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, if I punch them out, it is going to be a little awful trying to reconnect them and figure out where exactly I broke it, because they're going to start growing. And, well, we don't want that. We want them to be trimmed. That should probably be more of a, like, slab and stair detailing right there. Let's pull these down a little bit. I have to get up at 7, drive 2 hours to the coast. Well, then definitely go get some sleep. You enjoy it. Not for stream, but it's fun. Potion crafts. Like, is it a full mod pack? Or is it just like an individual like mod or two? Okay, this does need to go down this way. Don't sleep? Well, you really should. Especially if you got to drive that far. Okay. That branches in a little bit. This one I would also like to be able to see. So we're going to thin this out a little bit. Because not all of these make any sense anymore, because they are all like inside of one another. But we can do something like this. And I know what you're thinking. It's probably the same thing that I'm thinking as well. Why did he not just design the trunk first and then slap the leaves on afterwards? We'll do that next time, okay? It does make quite a bit of sense. Not Minecraft Session. Oh, it's just a completely different game? Oh, okay, okay. I will have to look into it then. Yeah, as far as on stream goes, I have no idea. Depends on what kind of game it is. Maybe it could be one of those games where it is the perfect game to stream. We shall see. Oops. That, which means this needs to get sheared again. This here can go up a little bit. Because we see a branch going in there. We don't really see this branch here, but we can. If we go like that. That looks a little weird. We should put maybe one of these down. Just so you see it. And maybe we'll throw in another branch here. Yeah, for the next one, we'll definitely do branches and trunk first. And then throw in the tufts that make the most sense in regards to that. It seems to be a relatively more like intelligent way to go about this than what we're currently doing. But hey, we live and we learn, and we don't know unless we try. Let's throw in like just a separate branch going this way. Well, this definitely shouldn't be down there. This should probably have a branch coming out this way. Which means, yeah, well, we'll add that as slabs and stairs. Something where it feels a little bit like there's some branches in there, which means the trunk of this tree is definitely not thick enough, I don't think. You're an alchemist in the woods selling potions. You're a potion seller? Do you sell the strongest potions? Can the people I'm selling the potions to sell, or can they handle my strongest potions? 2 branches out of fences? Not for right now. For right now, we're working on just the main bulk of the tree. As more of a final detail kind of thing. This definitely should not be in here. It's a little out of place. Yeah, then we can thicken this out a little bit. Want it to be a relatively beefy chunk anyways. Forever and always. Yes, Lumity was a wonderful individual. Hopefully one day we'll see them again. That's up to Lumity. Let's see. Yeah, because this is how the roots would go. And that'll, of course, make it slightly easier to just, like, stab this whole thing into the ground at the end. Because I am building it in the air instead of from the ground, which is just kind of a silly way to go about it. No, I think that does need to be there. Yeah, okay, so then we can do this. Position 1 here, and then we'll go up. It was very anticlimactic in Sky Factory. Sarah replaced down the end cake. It was only 1 slice. It didn't even work. That's really sad. I'm sorry that happened. This is not good. Replace spruce. That's very funny. I believe I did something like that as well. Spruce planks with stripped spruce wood. There, then that looks a little bit better. Then we will grab our spruce stairs and slabs for a little extra bit of detailing, because people seem to like it when you make the trunk a little bit smoother. Just to be fair, I kind of like making the game a little less chunky. So like a very good portion of my builds are about is just trying to smooth things out a little. because the game in its default state is a little not the greatest. Like you need to round things off, I think, at least a little bit. Maybe not a ton, but a little bit definitely goes a long way. Oh, then we have these, which will definitely benefit quite a lot from having stairs around. We'll curve that a little. These up here. Maybe something like that. And then we add a little to the top so it doesn't look too thin. I think this side is relatively visible. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll add in a little bit there. And then we'll bump this out by a tiny bit on the bottom, just so it gets a little more curve to it. And we'll do the same thing over here. Let's go like that. Does that look fine if I go out like it's a little branch coming off the side? Or does that make it look a little weird? I think it would be interesting to do kind of just like little branches sticking out, or does that make it look off? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that though. Do willows have supportive roots? Oh, this is gonna be like, I'm gonna just put this at ground level so you won't see the bottom part of it. Yeah, that part definitely did look a little funky. We'll go like that. Okay, then there's also stuff on this side. Curl that a little. Curl that a little. Oh, this branch is just literally not attached yet. Let's go with a plank. And then this part here, because it is not currently attached, we will attach it like so. Through here into this segment. Like that. Yeah. Then we can do that. That should cover those as well. Yes, very good. And then, of course, smoothing all these things out. What's the current banner? Current banner is Yalan, Hu Tao, Staff of Homa, and the Aqua Simulacra. So, of course, I went for Yalan, because I didn't go for Yalan the first time around. I was saving up my wishes for someone else, sadly. No longer. We now have Yalan, which is great. Should have realized it was Genshin stuff. Maybe play hardcore. I just hadn't done it before, so I thought I would throw it in there. I've done how is Scion pronounced? Feel like I've been saying it wrong unless it rhymes with Ryan. It is there because it rhymes with Ryan. That's about it. I think we can all fly around. Oh, fly already on Sky Factory. Let's you build a tree. Looks nice. Have to go now, but check the full tree tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye for now, Steph. Have a very lovely day. Yes, I do play Genshin. I play quite a bit of Genshin, in fact. It is very fun for me. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea for sure. I like to see who else out here plays the game that I think is kind of fun. Let's throw that in. Oh, just look a little chunky back here. Maybe something like that. right? That looks a little bit like a willow tree, I think. There is also the part where I should go in and repaint the parts that are sticking out a little bit. Do just like kind of extra shaping bits. Because like this all in here would make a lot more... Ooh. Would make a lot more sense if it was a bit darker. Because this is in the like the underhang of the tree. Like it should be darker in those sections. Whereas for something like this, it makes a little bit more sense for that to be a bit brighter. And these over here should not necessarily be too dark. Let's actually get rid of these leaves here. Like, it's not that they should be terribly dark, but we can't have them be at least the highlights, because that doesn't really make any sense. Oh, right there. You know, once we now have our like slightly larger structure, we do have to reshade it a little bit. Like the highlights on this darker section would be our midtones, because they're still getting a little bit of sunlight, but they're not the brightest part of the tree by far. Watches him playing Genshin. That was Athena. That was the very first stream that you should before. You showed up for. I'm gonna start doing Genshin a long time ago so I can have more wishes and get more characters. I mean, you'll just be working on it going forwards, and at least at this point, when banners have reruns, you'll have a better understanding of which characters are actually worthwhile anyways. It's like some are fun, but they're not all, you know, the greatest in the world. As far as team comps and stuff go, it feels like it should be a little bit darker in here. It doesn't really make sense to have those highlights back there. So we gotta throw a little bit more shade in those parts. This over here should also be a little bit darker. For this, these out here are kind of fine. In here, it would definitely be a lot darker. So we gotta fix that up a little bit. All of these areas. Yeah, where it's on the interior of the tree, it at least needs to be a bit of a darker shade. This can dither a little bit. That actually looks a little off. Let's darken that up a little bit. The highlights of here are quite a bit too bright. That shouldn't be there. And it's just like little finesses here and there to just try and like get that final shape to the overall tree fine, even though we already did it for the tufts themselves, which I think will be easier to do if we decide to work on the branches first going forwards anyways. Because then it seems like there'll be a bit more intelligence behind what the overall shape is, instead of just kind of slapping the tufts around. Let's see. Darken that up a little bit. And then some of these can be a little bit darker in here. Which of course some of those still need to be relative highlights. That could be a little bit shaded. I think overall that looks fine as a willow tree. It's definitely, I think, my least favorite one so far. But hey, it counts as a willow tree for sure. So we'll bring these up a tad. Bring that one up a little bit more. And then we'll do a little copy and pasting action. Oh, I don't think that grabbed the whole thing. Grab that. All the way down here. 2. And then we'll go like this. Okay, and then we will copy this. Actually, cut this. Mask. Air. We don't need those anyways. And then we will paste this on the ground. Excuse me. Oh, because I forgot the letter G. That's really what you want from me? Boom. And then we turn the mask off. And we gotta fix this a little bit. Let's do that. There we go. No, that seems fine. We'll connect that a little bit to the ground. There, a willow tree. We'll do a little bit better on the branch design of the next one anyways. But hey, it's one way to go about it. That's for sure. We could definitely do it better, but that is one way to go about it. And that's the way we went about it. Where are you putting these trees? Near the mushroom area? We're not putting them anywhere in particular right now, Hamelhawk. Just fun until you start building characters. Oh, then it becomes super fun. And it's the most exhilarating part of the entire game. Started obsessed with it for at least the first 6 months of playing, which is why I'm avoiding it. Do not have time for another hyperfixation. Very, very good decision on your part. If you know it's going to be too much, definitely avoid it. I want to do selection convex. So let's try this. We got position 1 here, and we got position 2 here, and we'll go like maybe here, position 2, and here, and then maybe like that. That's gonna be a relatively tall one. Let's do a spike from 4 to 2 to 1 of spruce planks. Is it spruce planks first? Oh, okay. That would be my problem. Spruce planks. 4, 2, 1. Let's try that again. Maybe 4, 3, 1. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. We can do branches this way. 1 there. 2 here. Maybe go over a little bit, and then up there. Go from this. We'll go 2, 1, 1. No, that's not good enough. 2, 3, 2, 1. That looks good. Go from here. Then definitely, actually, we'll start from here. This is position 1. Then position 2 here. Go position 2 here. And then maybe position 2 like here. And then we'll do that one as a 4, 2, 1. I don't really like how that looks. Let's actually try it as the other one a little. Nah. I think I would like it better if we go up first. 2, 2, and maybe like up here. Let's try that. No, not a big fan of that. Maybe there's no way that would make more sense. Nah. I believe you can do something to add. Is it this? Any double? Yeah, but there's like a additional tag that you can put on. I don't remember. Let me look this up. Archeon spike command. Let's see. I gotta check the wiki for this. Tools, the spike tool. Oh, it's -N. That's what it is. Whoops. So we'll go, let's just do this. 4, 1. So 4 to 1 -N. Undo that. Let's try it with 3 to 1. I do not like that. I also don't like that either. Why does it look so awful? What if we just do 4 to 0? Maybe I'm just not a fan of this branch's position. Let's try putting our origin spot a little bit more inside. We'll go here. 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 And then we'll try that. I definitely don't like the look of that one. The random noise that it's putting in is just disconnecting it from the tree. And it really shouldn't be doing that. Weird. Okay. We'll just get rid of this. 4 to 0 versus, what does it look like if we do 4 to 1? Robella! Thank you for becoming a Big Slime channel member. You're too nice. You're too nice. Guys, Robella is someone that plays on the super flat SMP with me. Robella, today we're just working on having a lazy day of working on making a willow tree. Well, several willow trees to be fair. But the part that I'm currently doing the big struggle bus with is all of the leaves. Let's actually undo that. Oh, all caps. My bad. How long have you had your hardcore World for? A year at this point. Let's do 3 to 1. Sure. Like, it's not exactly what I want, but I don't think there's necessarily a better way to do it besides me just going in here and, you know, messing with it to fix it up a little bit. It at least gives me something to work from, you know, so we don't have to start fully from 0. We have some sort of a base to jump off from. Since when do you have a super flat SMP? I don't have a super flat SMP. I'm just a part of a super flat SMP. I really need to work on that video and get it out sometime this week. But we'll see. We'll see if I can do that. That's the goal. And then also be editing my hardcore video as well. Because let's face it, I need to be doing both of those things. Yeah, I think that's fine. We can also have a branch coming off from that side. Wait, I can just do 2. Yeah. I want it to go out a little bit more and then maybe up to like this. And then we need our spike again. That's not bad. So then we need to add in our little offshoot branches. That's position 1. This is going to be position 2 here. And then there. And let's do that as a 2 to 0 spike. I mean, when you put it as 2 to 0, what do you really expect, you know? There we go. It's a little bit longer. Definitely should do a little bit more manually attaching this. But it's definitely my favorite way to make tree branches, you know? Otherwise, it's just like it all seems a little funky, a little bit off. So this needs to go up a little bit. And we'll go over maybe like that. Like so. Because that's going to be covered with a tuft of branches. I think the bigger thing here is that it looks like a weird hand because nothing's coming up out of the middle. Which is what I was kind of trying to do with that one. We're thinking about how some people legit think the world is flat. Yes, because, okay, so there's a flat earth documentary that I watched a while ago, which was absolutely beautiful. Because my favorite part of the entire flat earth documentary is they were doing science to prove that the earth was flat, which I mean, of course, they're flat earthers. It's like very much in line with what they want. But the thing is, they came up with like good scientific experiments and they proved to themselves that the earth was round. And then they were like, we must have done something wrong. But like they came up with actually good science. Like they had their hypothesis. The earth is flat. If it's flat, we could do this test. And if we get this result, it'll prove that the earth is round. And if we get this result, it'll prove that the earth is flat, which was perfect. They did that flawlessly. They did science. They proved with what they did that the earth is round. And then immediately when confronted with reality that they did the science for themselves, they were like, something must be off because like the earth is flat. So like we wouldn't get these results. And it's like, what are you talking about? You had like the perfect thing there. You should have proven it differently and then gone, oh, maybe we're wrong. But no, they got the result and they're like, no, like we must have messed something up. And I'm like, you guys, because most people wouldn't even put in the effort to be like, oh, let's do the science to figure out whether or not it is. They did, and then they just were like, we can't accept this reality. It's not. Which is like kind of beautiful and sad at the exact same time. But like, I don't know. How do you help someone in that position who is doing what should be done, science, to figure out whether or not their results are accurate, or their ideas are accurate, and getting like good scientific data and experiments and then just deciding to not believe it, you know? Like, how do you deal with that? Because I don't know how you would fix that. Like, how do you help someone in that position? I am not sure, but it was very interesting. I mean, I'm just impressed that they came up with the scientific means to prove whether or not the earth was flat on their own. And did it accurately. They just couldn't accept the reality, which is a little sad. Okay, so maybe this will be good enough branch wise to be a willow tree. The one thing that I do want to do for right now is grab this and move it elsewhere. Just so there's a little bit more room. It's giving salad fingers. And just wait. Cut. Oh, selection cuboidal. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay. Then we'll cut it from here. Go back a little bit, paste it in. That way I just have a little bit more shape. Rebella, do you want to see the cool thing that we were working on earlier? So we made these willow tufts where we can take our little tuft that we designed a while ago, come into our branch, go, hey, we would really like a little piece on this to look like so. Bam. We've decorated some of the leaves. And then we take this and then we rotate mirror that. Actually, yeah, like this. Go down a little bit. Paste that in. And we got some more leaves over there. And we'll do the same thing onto this one. Let's see, this should be out a little bit more. Onto that. This, then I think we could do fine rotating this again to put over here. Because this is why we got to put in the legwork at the beginning. Make it so when we get around to the fun part at the end, putting the whole tree together, it's a little bit easier to do. Does that look the best right there though? I don't think so. Let's not use that one anymore. Let's grab... Okay. My bad. Let's grab this one. No, I'm not smart. I'm lazy. I'm trying to make the amount of work that I do the minimal amount of work that I need to do. Okay. Little willow tuft over there. Probably throw the exact same one up here as well. Goodbye for now, electric rat. How many trees are we making for the forest? We're not making a forest. We're just designing trees. So that way, if I do make a forest in the future, or if we do something fun in the super flat server, let's see. We'll already have the designs that we need. It's just preemptive stuff right now. Yeah, I think it'll look better with that. Paste that in. Very cool. Then we will load in, say, this one. That way we get a little bit of height variation in this as well. And I think this definitely helps out with the problem we were having before. Wait a second. This branch just looks funky at this spot here. Oh wait, these are slabs. Okay, throw these in. Picking that out. And then we can add in little support branches coming out here just to fill in this area a little bit more, because I want them to still have some sort of notion of connectivity. I don't want them to just be little things floating in the ether. I want them to be like, you know, feel like they're attached to some things. In this suburb, in my opinion, long ways to go till global status. Needs to be at least big enough to make bases inside of. Well, we're not making base trees. We're making just decorative trees. But I understand where you're coming from. Definitely need a tuft on this one down here, because that will cover most of this. You know, we should actually rotate this one. Rotate that. Sure. And it won't look the exact same as everything else. think that would be a nice spot to put it. So let's actually break this down a little bit. Yeah. Which means I think to cover up this section, we could either throw in like a tuft on this, like pull this up a little, kind of fit it in like so, where it's just part of it going in, or we put in another branch coming up and have this be maybe like at that height. I feel like it would make more sense if it was down a little bit further. Let's apart for a little bit. No apologies necessary, Rennie. Thanks for being here, though. You've been very helpful as always. Yeah, I think it needs to be a little bit higher than that. Covering up this area, but again, it looks too much like the other ones because I mean, it is the other ones. So we'll load in this one. Making sure for these trees as well. Yes, of course. That's how I'm just gonna give them out to people, and then I think every so often I'll do a longer video combining all of them. Yeah, this needs to fit in like that. Yeah, and no one's gonna know that there is no branch here. This looks really bad because there are no other branches here for it all to like visually work off of. So let's connect that up a little bit. Means this side's gonna look a little funky for now. And we need a branch coming out this way here. For this to make a bit of sense, this can be broken off a little bit, and I would like some leaves, or not leaves, shears, so that stops growing. Goodbye for now, Michael. Have a very lovely day. We'll see you on the next one. Let's see if we go like that off of the front of this. And we should be able to throw this in here. Let's see where the top of that goes. Kind of center it a little off the side of this. It's still not like, you know, full enough. So where do we put more to make it look a little bit fuller? Something like that. Just kind of fill in that branch a little. I think that works out fine. It is just all of it is going around. No, we're not leaving it as spruce planks. That's just what it is for right now. That section still needs something. This section here needs something, but I don't know if it needs like that much attached to it. That is a little weird shape wise. Let's see, go back this way. No, we'll not use that one. We'll use one of the other ones. Maybe this one. You're a pretty good builder. Why, thank you. I don't know how I would join them. I'm currently busy doing my own stuff. You know what? This one might be good if I could just rotate it at a 45-degree angle. Because that does kind of fit in there a lot better. Actually, let's do that, but just bump it up a little bit over here. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then essentially just shorten these quite a bit. Move that out of the way, please. Because this part is the middle part of the hanging branch, so I don't want this to be as low. So these are going to be pulled up a little bit. I think that helps a little bit more. Yeah, so it's not all going all the way to the bottom. Something a little more like that. And again, this area here is the most empty. So what happens if we throw in just a big bunch of leaves here in the middle? I think that'll work out fine. Yeah. What if we pull it up a little bit and put it more that way? Kind of connecting all of those together. Yeah, that's going a little bit better. I think we need something in here that's a little bit higher up. Like if we put it this far back, how would it look from this side? That part would all be covered. Yeah. This is weird because we are just like copy and pasting everything. I think YouTube should really advertise for their streaming options more, like they have it. They just don't use it. Yeah, that's a lot of like anything like Google related. They tend to have relatively successful things and ideas, and they don't feel like marketing anything at all, and then they eventually just trash it. It's like, oh, no one cares about this. I'm like, most people don't even know it exists. Also, why do you keep getting rid of things that people do actually care about? It's a separate issue altogether. Like so. Maybe this corner section I would like to cover up a little bit, but still see some of the branches going through. So I think that is a slightly better way to go about that. Yeah, and that makes it at least quite a bit easier to see this. The trunk, not the biggest fan of. We should also, of course, make this quite a bit thicker. So do our convex selection again. Go up there, 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 and then maybe like into that. Actually, I want the center to be more like here. Like that, and then we'll do spike of spruce planks. We'll do 5 to 1. Yeah, it's not terrible. And then we'll do the same thing here. Kind of find like a little space inside of there. Something like that. That's a little bit better branch wise. I think I do need to pull a lot of these down quite a bit. A short tour of what you built so far when you're done with the trees. I mean, for right now, it's just trees, and more trees. That's like all I've been working on has been trees, at least in this world. That's for the super flat server though. That's not for here. So a lot of this, yeah, I do need to still remove some of these things which are just like a little too in the way, because they have just kind of gone over top of each other. And some sections like this do still need, I think, like a little bit of work. Something like that. Oops. Just hiding in a different tree over here. Let's go with this. A little more rounded in this section. And then we'll throw highlights back in here. And a little bit of more shading in this section. Something like that. You know what? Maybe we actually pull that down one more. What do you think? Where are we missing stuff? Because it feels like a little bit in here is off. But also, like, I kind of like that look of the thing anyways. Which I kind of want to chop off like a little section of this, or at least like squeeze it that way. Because it's going, I think, a little too far out. If that makes sense. But again, trees are just weird sometimes. I think the more oddly shaped trees you have, the more each of them makes sense in the end. And of course, we have to fix this trunk a bit. Because we did just kind of throw in big shapes and never really fix it all that much. But it is a very, very thick base to this tree now. And I still want it to be relatively curved going up. I gotta work on that part as well. Then this needs to go up. And then we have... not that. Maybe something a little bit more like this. Shaping the trunk. Yeah. You didn't know I play Genshin? I guess I don't talk about it in any of my videos, to be fair. Hello, fellows. Didn't know you did this as well as your videos. Been a fan of the builds, been doing them lately. Why, thank you, Digital. I'm glad you're a fan of them. But yes, I do this not often on stream. I mostly do these type of builds as like just side projecty things on my own. But sometimes I do stream it as well. Today is in fact one of those days where I am streaming it. What is the 63% for I don't know? Yeah, I mean, I'm shocked it's not higher than that. 63% of people are not playing Genshin would imply that 37% of people are. But then again, some people might just be clicking on something and not actually know what they're clicking on. But they're like, I want to vote. I want my voice to be heard, which is fair. Let's fix this a little. Yeah. The other thing is, I think this part right here is just the thinnest part of the tree. So we should really add in some more leaves in here, I think. Which, of course, these ones will need to be darkened. Because, I mean, they're the inside of the tree, so they should have a little bit more shade. Get rid of some of these highlights around here. Toss in maybe a speckling of shadow. Shading is like one of the most important things within this build. Let's get rid of that. And definitely at least removing the highlights from the inside, because it doesn't make any sense at all if there's a bunch of highlights in the shadows of the tree. When you break out into the night. Known you over 2 years now? That it doesn't feel like it's been 2 years. Oh, webcam is dark. Let me just should be brighter now. That's what happens when like I start streaming during the day and then it becomes nighttime while I'm streaming. Gotta fix that ISO a little bit. Yeah, the fancy lights. I didn't change the lights. I just changed the light sensitivity on my camera. Thank you for informing me. I appreciate it. Let's remove some of this. Do we want to see this part of the tree? Don't know. We're gonna find out as we go. The sad part is you can't just paste everything and have it be perfect. We still got to work on it a little bit. Honestly, I would like this to be very lightly covered up, which means all of this here will then be shaded as well, because we want it to make a little bit more sense. This definitely needs to be darker. And we got to remove some highlights within here. Not a ton. Just a couple. And detach these from one another. Shade this a little bit. And, of course, throw in a little bit of shadow in here. Just so you have a little bit of darkness on this section. Oh, Chris, with the super chat. It is very strange that it's been 2 years, because it feels like it's been maybe like a couple weeks. There's no poll option for nobody on port. You can wish for free, and you're not gonna wish a lot, but like a wish to some degree. I like your videos make me more thankful. They make me more thankful of doing that. You're welcome, though I don't entirely understand what you mean. Also, Chris, thank you. I've loved having you as someone supporting me for the past 2 years. But it really doesn't feel like it's been 2 years. Either way, I appreciate you. So thank you for being here and being a lovely person the whole time. You pops. Stop, the pops are lovely. Let's put a little bit of shading in there. Painting, definitely the best part of all of this. Let's pull that up a little. That looks kind of funky, don't you think? Let's get rid of some of these. This does not have to go down as far. Okay, so then we'll do selection cuboid again. The part you've all been waiting for. Position 1. Then we go down here for position 2 and replace the spruce planks with stripped spruce logs, or spruce wood, like so, making all of this look quite a bit nicer, of course. Well, it's very droopy. The branches drop below. Yes, I know. It's going a little too high. So I'm going to try and curve the branches to be a little bit heavier on the next ones. Sadly, there aren't many pictures of willow trees with all of the leaves removed, you know? Last year, streams helped me out. Well, I'm glad I can help you out, Chris, because you've helped me as well. You've entertained me by giving me someone to talk to for a lot of the times when I'm working on sometimes relatively boring things. And I would like to thank you. 2 years, though, is kind of crazy. I don't know if that's ever gonna not be a weird thing for me to think about. It's been 2 years. Not a huge fan of that. Of course, we're not going to go for the full blending it in the landscape of throwing a bunch of like plants around, some dirt at the bottom. That's for other people to work on, not for me. You can do that in your own world. I'm not going to do it in this one for this schematic because it also depends on what terrain you're actually attaching it to as well. Let's throw those in. Quite a lot of materials for this. But hey, at least you don't have to go around designing it again in the future. You just have to put in all of the work to get all of the leaves and rebuild the whole thing. Or if you're doing a creative mode, you can just paste it in, which is, I think, the best use case for any of these builds. Because I don't necessarily make things super survival friendly. Does I need permission from you in the community tab? What the heck? How to give permission for redirects. YouTube. I'll change that right now. Community, choose from the permission settings, channel settings that allow redirect content. Go to YouTube Studio, click settings, click community. Okay, I'll do it right now. YouTube Studio, YouTube Studio. Okay, this would be analytics, copyright, customization, creator, music, beta. I don't know what the heck that is. Settings, community, defaults. No. Automated filters, users, block links. No. Channels I subscribe to can redirect to my content. I am okay, whatever. All channels can redirect to my content, sure. Save. I don't know. I am subscribed to you, Max. I'm literally subscribed to you with notifications on. That does not make any sense why you wouldn't be able to raid me. Whatever. That doesn't make any sense. Not everything in YouTube does make sense though. Hey, I like knowing when you're streaming because if I have time, I pop in. Do I always have time? Well, no, of course not. But who always has time? No one. It's weird if you do. Find something better to do than watch like my streams. Come on. No. There's much more enticing things. Maybe. I don't know. I am pretty cool. Pretty subscribe worthy, as some people might say. I don't know. I'm too humble to say something like that. Understand English, but I watch all your vanilla series because it's so beautiful. Why, thank you, God 1K Music. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Even if you don't understand English all that well. Actually, probably appreciate it even more for all of the effort you're putting in just to... Thank you. Just to be able to watch it. Yeah, that's a weird branch there, but we're working on it. Actually, this one I want to go that way. Ooh. Oh, I can't sing that song. It's not the most appropriate thing in the world. It's a good song though. I'm so excited that Max is here. Because I was sad that I couldn't watch his stream earlier anyways, because I was like, I'm gonna stream right now. Hello, everyone from Max's stream. How's it going? Wait a second, I want to see something. Is there like, does it tell me anything about stream health, viewer activity, analytics? Nothing. It doesn't say anyone has like redirected, which is very strange. It would be nice if YouTube would give you like that sort of feedback. But hello everyone from Max's stream. Hey Emmy, how's it going? Emmy, what is your favorite thing that Max was working on today? Also, how are you doing? Let's go upside down stair, right side upstairs. Ooh, we got a branch going on for sure. Couldn't redirect, it says enough for him still even after I change it. Ah, okay. That doesn't make any sense at all. Because I like, even on YouTube's own settings, you should have been able to raid me. And then on my settings as well, it's now literally everyone can raid me. So I don't know. So you're like, next time I'll actually raid for realsies? Yes, ideally that'll be spectacular. And I'll keep raiding you whenever I get a chance because I love you and your community. You're all very wonderful people. I appreciate you very much. Spam the link is an understatement. I mean, that's what I do a lot of the time. Just throw the link in chat over and over again. 90% sure he isn't, so he's cringe, I guess. Ellie, why? Why would you say such a thing? I bet you all blush. Maybe that's what I'm hoping for. Who knows? Max has fire streams. My God. My streams are mostly nature-based, so like I don't know if we could ever do a stream together then. I might burn this whole place to the ground. We're working on designing trees. So that way when I want trees for future projects, I already have them. If I want oddly intricate trees. Look at that. I'm still not the biggest fan of this branch. Maybe we just delete it, you know? Let's actually just do that. Position 1. Position 2. Replace with air. I think it would go quite a bit better if we just popped in a new little branch tuft over here that was not like the other one. This needs to be rotated a little bit though. Oh, Max, I've been doing very lovely things. Oh, Max is leaving. Goodbye, Max. I'm gonna say I've been doing lovely things with schematics, making all of these builds go a little bit faster. That's all though, but that also is information for the rest of everybody in chat. Yeah, so that's still a little too close. Let's do something like that. Yeah. It is at least quite a bit closer into the tree, and we don't have two sections going way off to the sides. Well, have a lovely time taking a nap, and hopefully feel better tomorrow. Pop test. Pop test is the delay test that Max does on his streams, correct? I'm not usually there for those. I think I was there for one of them though. Right? Like listening to anything I say, but I could say anything crazy. Actually came here done get Ryan to do a pop test. Pop test, which is when I say pop and then you all say pop as soon as I say pop, and then I can figure out how long the delay is for the stream. Let's do it then. Okay, are you ready? You gotta have your finger on the trigger, ready to send pop in chat as soon as I say it. Okay, this will be it. Of course, I will start a little stopwatch. Okay, ready everybody. 3, 2, 1, pop. Five seconds. 5.18 seconds is the delay. That's not bad. 5 seconds is like, I mean, you are 5 seconds away from just hearing me say these things in real time. It's pretty good. Now, if only we could make it even better. I have it on the lowest latency setting possible, so it's not like I could really make it substantially better on my own. Something would have to happen, I think, technology-wise, for it to be drastically different. Let's pull that one up a little bit. Yeah, what do you think of this willow tree? I kind of like it. Very thick base, though. It's definitely not for everyone. Let's swap all of these out. Butter cookies or Cheerios for a midnight snack? Butter cookies? Come on. Over Cheerios? Any day of the week? Any day of the week? Yeah, I think this one's good. I need to make smaller trees. Okay, so we'll do just that. We will put position 2 here. We will go all the way down here. Wait, position 1. Let's copy this. Wait, did I do it properly? Maybe. We'll see. I want this to go a little bit more in the air for resizing. Paste this. Beautiful, beautiful. We have that there, outset by, let's say, 30 blocks. So it's a nice big cube that we're working on, and resize to 0.8. So let's look at that video. 0.8 again. A little bit small. Nah, we'll go with this one. And then we'll mess with these leaves a little bit over here. Get rid of all of this on this side. And then throw in a little, whoops, little hanging stuff over here. That's fine there. That looks a little off. Go like that. Break that down a little. Break that down a little. That can go a little bit lower. And then, of course, we can paint the highlights back in. Just to make this a slightly different tree, also slightly different size. It is a very helpful tool. This is something that that Shovel 241 told me about. Very, very helpful individual as well. Hopefully, I can have him help me learn how to paint things a little bit better in Minecraft. We'll see. That's a conversation for another day. We'll see. Maybe in a little bit. Thick is good for the trunk. I would say so. It's a nice change of pace. Last book that I read, I think the Song of Achilles, right? That's what it's called. That is a slight problem. Okay, let's throw some of these in. Yeah, not all of those are properly connected to anything. So we will have to fix that as well. Darkness here and there. This can go back to being a normal one. And that can go back to being a normal one as well. Are there any other weird parts that need to be fixed when it rescaled? I think that's pretty good overall. Another little like highlight section here. We want the very top of the tree to be quite bright. It should be getting, compared to the rest of it, a pretty decent amount of sun. You can teach me how to paint? I mean, it's like Minecraft painting. Do you do a lot of Minecraft creative mode buildings with Archeon? This is more of, or I guess, and GoBrush. This is me wondering more about like the specific commands more so than the style of painting, if that makes sense. Because I know that Shovel knows of some commands that I want to know about. I just forgot what they are, so I have to ask him. But if you know, then I can just ask you. Saving time. And then I won't be so annoying. Think about that. Favorite leaves in Minecraft are probably the dark oak leaves. I like the look of them the best. Something like that. Then these can go back to being regular leaves. This should not be there. That's a little too much. What do you think? I think overall this one looks pretty good. This has been chopped down a little bit. So throw that back in. Has anything else been unreasonably flattened? Is really what I'm looking for. Because resize is not always the best. I think that's good though. How was Song of Achilles? I liked it. I didn't get to the end though. It's still on my to read, but it is the last book that I've been reading. Last book that I finished, I don't know. It's been years. I spend way too much time sitting down here building things in Minecraft, working on the hardcore series, rather than reading books like I used to. I used to be an incredibly avid reader though. It was like my favorite thing. Ghost, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? It's been a while. How you doing? Long time no see kind of deal. Hopefully you're doing lovely. I would never want for you to do poorly. You're one of the best chatters we've ever had. I'll have you know this. Overall, you're a 10 out of 10. No one's worse. Use audiobooks, can you? Yes, but like I'm usually streaming when I'm working, so I'm not going to be listening to audiobooks while streaming, if that makes sense. It's just not the right time or place. That I think is good. So we can well, that shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be there. Oh, I do. Yeah, I need to check for the wrong dependencies everywhere. Like this one. That doesn't actually work because it's not on Moss. That doesn't work either because it's not on Moss. That does. Oh, how did I miss this? That works, but we still need to cover it up a little bit. Something like that. Then we'll do a little there. Got those highlights and low lights painted back in. That actually looks a little weird. Throw in, whoops, not that. We'll throw in one more of these. By one more, I guess a couple more. I want that to be darker, maybe go up a little bit. That makes me feel like this should be out one here and hanging down. And then there should also be another something there with this going up in the middle. And then that would make this dark. And then we would get little highlights on the tips of those branches. But that makes it look quite a bit better. What was I talking about? Because we've had homework every day, so I couldn't get on. Oh, don't worry about it. Just work on your homework. It's significantly more important. But when you do have the time, I do appreciate it when you pop in. Even just saying hi means a lot. Because I value your time. And I understand that people are busy. A random thought because it's been like 11 months. What's a very random thought because it's been 11 months, Rennie? Oh, could maybe put the tree pack shorts on TikTok? Oh, no. Yeah. No, I am going to. I just haven't really bothered to do that yet. Because the videos currently say that the link to the download is in the description. And I would have to either throw in like a YouTube logo on them or just re-record that part. Be like, if you want the downloads, go to my YouTube channel or something, you know? Because currently they can't get them. So it would be kind of weird to put them on there and be like, ah, you want it? That sucks. You know, I feel like that would be just like slightly mean. So I'm not gonna do that. Link in bio. True. They are calming, which is why I like doing it. Make it bigger. I'm not gonna make this one bigger. That one's literally the same thing but bigger. Which is why we made this one specifically to make it smaller. Okay, let's try this again. Position 1. Oops. Position 2. Ah, yes, this also needs to be saved. There's always like tiny little mistakes when it rescales that I don't tend to notice when I really should. And all that I can really do is continually fly around and then look and be like, does it look weird from this angle? Does it look weird from that angle? Yes, I play Genshin Banaski. I would make Genshin videos, but let's face it, I have not spent enough money on the game for the videos that I make of Genshin Impact to be worthwhile to anyone. It's just be me being silly, which is fun in its own right, but like it's not the most, I don't know, like YouTube friendly thing. I also feel like quite a few people would just immediately unfollow if they're like, oh, he's switching to being a Genshin Impact channel instead of, I like this part of the content, so I'll stay here for that, and I'll just ignore this part when it comes up. Can I see one Yelan Tanari and her weapon and 205 wishes? My God, I haven't even had 200 in 5 wishes. I think I've this current banner I've wished 93 times. I think I got C0 Yelon and I got the Staff of Homa, and I'm just, all the rest of the primos that I get for the next 20 days are going to try and get the Aqua Simulacra, because I didn't want the Staff of Homa. Again, I'm not upset about getting it because it is very good, but the goal was to get the Aqua Simulacra. And no, this is not for any particular build. It's just in case I need big trees in the future, I will have big trees already. So essentially just a little bit of a time save, potentially Darthex, but not currently working with a specific goal in mind. If that makes sense. Can you put it on someone? Yeah, I'll put it on either Shenhe or Zhongling. They're the only 2 polearm users that I use right now, besides of course Raiden, but like I have Raiden's weapon, so I'm not gonna switch out that for the Staff of Homa, because in that case it's not actually better, you know? So like I'm not gonna decrease my DPS just for that. Oh, let's put that back. What if I do a little bit coming up from the bottom? Oops, definitely not that. Okay, there. Okay, maybe this comes down a little bit and it feels a little bit better. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Been saving Hu Tao since the last Kazuo banner, so she had 425 wishes waiting for it. Oh my God. She managed to get C1 Hu Tao, Homa, C1 Yelan, Simulacra, and a Chi-Chi Mona on top of that. Some people just have it all, you know? To be fair, they were saving for literally ages and ages. So yes, I'm glad it paid off for them. That is quite the dedication of waiting for a specific person. Well, the next hardcore stream beat? Don't know, not for a little bit. Homa is only use some damage on Zhongling in terms of subsets because you probably want more energy recharge than you would have with Homa. Exactly, which is why I'm like, who do I even put it on? I think I just need to get a new character as well, which is not going to happen because I'm currently going to be building Yelan for quite a while. Because I don't pre-farm anyone because, you know, free-to-play stuff. You can't pre-farm characters when you have no concept of whether or not you're going to get them. That's just too much. I've already been down that road. I don't want to go down it again. It's a road of heartbreak and pain. You're going to Germany this summer? That sounds like a fun trip. I wish you the best and safe travels, as always. Let's do that. Oh, that was the other thing. Yeah, I want to break all of the ones that are not actually having correct dependencies on the blocks above them. Those are all fine. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. That's fine. This is fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine for all of those. That's fine. That's fine. Those are, whoop, that one's a problem. Let's break that. And then I guess we can just grab this. Go up a little bit, and then I need my shears back. I should really get a mod that just extends my no, I don't have a Zhongli just lying around. If I had a Zhongli just lying around, he would just be an already built character with a good weapon, and I would have not been like, oh, I don't know what to do with Staff of Homa. I would have been like, absolutely, I just put it on Zhongli. Like, nah, sadly I don't live in that world. Hobby I'd like to be better at would be playing piano, but I gotta get a piano first. Could do a Staff of Homa build. Yeah, it's probably what I'm gonna end up doing down the road. Go work on Yelan first. Hi Gamer Grace, how's it going? Welcome to the stream today. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. We don't want you to be doing poorly. That would be very rude. I would not wish for that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Go up a little there. Yep. A couple people resubscribed or remembered. I don't know, just now. That's why that number went up real fast. There's no hacking going on. It's just it looks weird when it happens. So I feel like describing why. Let's go there. That's fine in darkness. That's fine there. Yeah, let's remove the highlight from that a little bit. Remove the highlights from here, because those don't make a ton of sense. Same thing on this side. We just want this to be a little bit more dull. Yep. Do the same thing here. Same thing, I guess, within this. This could actually be a little bit darker, I think. This could be more of a mid-tone one. And I think that would help out over there with a little bit of depth. Something like that. I play on Java Edition. Grace is my favorite and the only one that I want to play right now. All right, let's go with these trees are looking awesome. Hopefully you can find a solution for your staff at home and have a good day. See you. I thank you, C Panda. Have a very lovely day. We'll see you on the next one. Goodbye for now. Wishing the leaves is really cool. Why, thank you, Hammerhawk. It gives it definitely a better like sense of depth than if we weren't doing that. You know, others it also just looks like way too chunky. Okay, that's good for now. We'll do this again. Position 1. We go up here. Position 2. Now we're going to cut this right here. Cut. And then we go down here. And then we throw in our little global mask of air. So the only thing that we are replacing is air. Oh, my bad. There we go. And that is now all the way back on the ground. Thing is, this is a little thin right here, so I want to, I think, thicken that out a little bit just so the leaves aren't as see-through. Because that way when we look at it from over here, yes, it is just a little bit more opaque there, which I think helps out quite a bit. But you'll mostly just be seeing the tree from this angle anyways. Be like, oh, it's a willow tree. They're all willow trees. Everything is willow tree. Nothing is not willow tree. Play on PS4. That's nice. It's wonderful that you have that as an option and you don't need to have like a crazy PC just to do that. Well, the coloring shapes, love it all. Wish you all a good day. Night. I'm going to sleep. I think maybe insomnia will win and I'll come back. Wish you good anyways. Why, thank you. Have a very, very lovely evening. Hopefully your sleep goes well. Let's see if I do that. Sound feel good. Okay, about them spy balloons. What do you mean, how about them spy balloons? There's nothing to do, there's nothing to do with the stream right now. Could be a weather balloon, who knows? I don't particularly care. Yeah, I think it is definitely better served if all of these are a bit droopier. So we'll pull all of these down. I guess I could be using the smear tool for this. That's a little much, I think. So how does that... Oh. I want this to come down a little more then. So how does this look if I pull all of these down a little bit more? So that way they're really hanging down here. That looks kind of like oddly empty, you know? Let's pull that out a little bit more and just attach that there, which means that one comes down. That's all fine there. It's hard to tell if that's like significantly better or not. So no retreat on a 3 school bus long Chinese weather balloon for shame. Anyway, have a good day. You're a very odd chatter for sure. Definitely ways you could take a balloon down other than spending a lot of money on a missile to do it, but that's just me being a somewhat reasonable individual. Low-key Scar vibes? Like Hermitcraft Scar? Or like Lion King Scar? If it's Hermitcraft Scar, why thank you very much. That is an incredible compliment. If it's Lion King Scar, what have I done wrong? Why is it coming off so poorly? Okay, this I think would be better suited like that. And maybe this pulls down a little bit more. Hermitcraft one. Okay, that's good to know. Good thing it's not Lion King Scar. I'd be quite saddened if that was the case. You remind me of a Disney villain. You're like, okay, thanks. Not the greatest compliment in the world. Okay. That's fine. These can be extended downwards. And of course, the interior ones can also be dropped down a little bit. I think part of the reason why this over here looks weird, yeah, so that shouldn't be there, is that this should come down a little bit more and it just isn't. So let's do that, which is why even when we do just like a quick resize of something, we end up spending quite a lot of time on just fixing it up like this. Oh, turn the mask off. That's good. Like this should be pulled down a little bit more. Yeah, that feels a little more willow tree like. Got a bit more of the vibe that we're going for. This is on the outside, so let's transform that. Pull this down a little bit. I have more azalea leaves. The azalea leaves are supposed to just be the highlight on the top. So I don't want to like pull them down too far, but we can do like a little bit of dithering going down. But I definitely don't want them in like long columns. Others it'll look a little weird, but yeah, we can pull the highlights down a little bit. No idea. Had no instruction. I'm freaking out. Azaleas are the best leaves. So you're not saying that the build needs more, you're just biased towards azalea leaves? That's okay. I still appreciate the suggestion for sure. Let's go down with that a little bit. You drop that one. Yeah, you're just biased. Okay, at least thank you for being straightforward enough to tell me that it doesn't actually need more, you just want more. That's appreciative, because a lot of people are not that self-aware. They're like, oh, I think it's bad, but in reality it isn't. They're just biased. Oh no, I got rid of the azalea leaf brush. That was an accident. Can I watch sub channels if I go on their channels? Very interesting. I don't know. Ooh. I've been streaming for a while, and it was fine for me earlier, at least. Okay, get rid of that. Don't want those to all be the same height, so we need to retrim these. Okay, those are all working out fine. I do think this should be extended downwards a little bit, though. right, is that better for really droopy willow tree? I think that helps out quite a bit because we want it to really be like that they're hanging all the way down. Why don't I add spore blossoms? Because those are just particle effects and that is not the shape of the tree, and we're working on the shape of the tree. And also, people just throw spore blossoms onto everything anyways. I don't really need to do that. They can just put spore blossoms on wherever they have spore blossoms. It's not going to make the tree look better from a distance, though. You really like this one? I think that one looks nice. Oh, wait a second on this. There we go. Actually, we'll go up one more. And then we have that one, which is another really funky looking one. I think these ones are my favorite, meaning probably that one or this one are my favorite. They're all just quite a bit different though. They don't have a ton of similarities going on. Wait a second. There you go. Weepy shape is really cool. I mean, that's why willow trees are like my favorite. Let's drop this down a bit and maybe add in another hanging branch down here, but not connect it. Oh, because this just feels like it should have something here. That's probably why. That I think is gonna fix the problem that I had with that. Yeah, that looks a little bit more full in that area. We'll pull that up and that up. That way we can see a little bit more of the trunk from this side. Then we also have these nice angles to look at as well. This I think really has more of a willow tree vibe than the front does. I think literally every angle other than the one I've been looking at the most is the nicest looking one. That's pretty good though. We ended up making what, 3 willow trees and a couple more helpful like sub willow tree parts. In case anybody wants to make one for themselves of their own design, it should be a little bit nicer to have these like subsections that they can like paste into the build. Like that'd be pretty cool. Am I ending? I don't know. What time is it? 7 o'clock. I don't think we need to. I don't know if I want to be building more willow trees though. We can do we could do Bed Wars if you want, or just like other stream games and such, but I don't think necessarily building more trees specifically. We can do Bed Wars though, because it has been a while since I have streamed Bed Wars. So I think that's what we'll end up doing. To do a tour of the world. This is not my world. This is a friend server. So not everything in here is mine. These trees are all mine. I made that. Ellie made that. I didn't do these things. That's, I guess we could look at that tree if you haven't seen it. I guess I can't teleport to it. We'll glide over and then we'll go back. Gotta go for now, Emmy. Goodbye for now. Thank you for being here for so long. And thank you for raiding with Max. It was very lovely having you here. No, the hardcore world? Yeah, we're not gonna pop into the hardcore world right now. How far away is this actually? It's been a while since I've looked at it. Is self-promotion allowed? Not in stream. You can self-promo in the Discord though. Is this tree, which is something that I've been planning on making at some point in the future. Not this exactly, but something similar to this with like big flowers on it. But that's something I have to spend quite a bit more time in making. I do like it, but it definitely has substantial room for improvement for sure, because the state that it's in right now, not that great. But yes, we're going all the way back to the trees, so that way when I log back in, they'll be here. Let's make some. Wait, let's see. This would be Willow Tree 0006. Willow Tree 0006. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Let's do this. Is he your pixel art? No. Where did you put it, Rennie? Let's do that. That's fine on that side. That's good on that side. This side here needs to go in, out the front, then up. Then we will area editor, save schematic, save schematic. And then we got to do essentially the same thing, encapsulate the entirety of this tree with a bounding box. So that way the tree is perfectly in the schematic. Yeah, that's the ground. Okay, schematic. Editor. This will be number 7. Set. Save is number 7. Here's a great though. Why, thank you. I mean, you'll be good if you just practice. That's all it really is. It's just quite a bit of practice. Go that way. That is that side perfectly encased. We go that side. Up 1, out 1. That is flawless. We'll go number 8. Set, save schematic. Save schematic. And what we can do real quick, while this saves replay wise, we can make a new world for creative mode. Create new world, and then I'll show you just like how easy it is to essentially just like build a forest quickly with these schematics, which is why they're super nice. Hi EJH5, how's it going? Welcome to the stream today. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing spectacular. You know what, one thing I do need to do, okay, Willow Trees Part 2. So we can go in here, get the stick that we had. We can take something like this. Position 1. We're gonna do a very quick copying and pasting mode. This is your first stream on here? Let's go. I don't know why you're on 360p though. That's not good. We'll go down here. Position 2. Replace oak, leaves, birch, leaves, oak, logs, birch, oops, birch, log. This should not be logs. It should be log with air. Okay, so if you have an empty location, you can then go in, you can take the willow trees. This one's not the best one in the world, but hey, we can take it, paste it in there. Then we go to load in a different one. Maybe say up here. Dun, dun. Something like that. The thing is, when you're making like a really dense forest, you kind of need a bunch of stuff. Oh, that is not supposed to happen. I'm gonna have to fix that schematic then. That is quite unfortunate, because it should not have all of those in it. But Let's paste that in. Load number 4. That's one thing that I'm always concerned of when making the schematics, is accidentally like taking the ground width. And we can set this one also over here if we feel like it. If it's attached to the ground, which it is. Then we can load in another one. Whoa. Make the music a tad lower. Okay. There you go. Could just be the song itself though. It's just a little loud. Let's drop that down by 1. Poetry there. Load in what? Number 7. Then we go something like that. Sure. And then of course we can take this and then we can rotate it as well. You know, just to very easily get a little more variety in what we're building. Something like that. Something like this. Pull it up a little bit more. Go that way. Like that. And then you like very quickly, without having to like build all of them on the spot, have a bunch of them. I mean, of course you would have to like actually build these if you were doing it in survival. Let's do one like that. Like if that was the goal for you, was to put them all in a survival world, you would have to build them one at a time. But you can always do a layout like this. Let's go back that way a little bit. And just a copy of the world so you know where everything is. Remove all of these. And then you'll know before you end up building it what your forest will look like. And then you can run around. To see that the YouTube servers are down? No, I mean, I'm currently streaming. I don't know why I would notice that the YouTube servers are down if it doesn't affect the stream somehow. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, we don't really need the homepage if people are already here. That's just, I mean, that just is what it is. It's weird that you can't bring up recommended. That is very weird. But hey, who needs recommended when you know that my stream is happening? So I do need to fix one of those, which is interesting. Yeah, then with all of this, first you throw in some little bits of plants, throw in a little bit of rocks everywhere, and then you have a very lovely, very big forest. And you don't have to bother designing anything, which is why this is so nice. But we're already here, so exactly. So don't go anywhere, otherwise you might not be able to make it back. Favorite muffin? Lemon poppy seed, obviously, Christian. Is the only correct option. Like the trees? Why, thank you. We'll work on making more of them in the future. I don't know about willow trees. These should be good enough for now. Of course, when you paste them in like this, you still need to do a tiny bit of work to connect them to their terrain. But hey, putting on just a little skirt along the bottom, it's a lot easier than building the whole thing, you know? And with the ability to rotate them around, you got variety, and that's the most important thing. Because when you like fly through this, I don't really think that the first thing in your mind is that that tree, and that tree are all the exact same. Because the angle in which you're looking at them is quite different. So why would they be all the exact same? And this one as well, we got variety. We got variety. Of course, as a survival project, take a very long time. Would be nice if they were like purple leaves so we could make very pretty wisterias, but it's a separate gripe altogether. George Isaacs, do I remember you? Not in particular. I'm sorry about that. But you know what we're doing right now? We are playing on a high pickle. We are going to be playing Bed Wars, which I am absolutely stellar at. you know, 10 out of 10 best Bed Wars player in the world right here. You will see in just a moment. I think at this point my win streak is maybe around 600, 700. I stopped keeping track because I'm just so incredibly good at the game. Not to humble brag too much, but to definitely humble brag a bit. We're in stream VC. Is Rennie telling you the truth that they're in stream VC? I'll have to check. Let's see. Let's pop over. Stream VCs. Streaming.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Ooh.
Bedwars will pop up as soon as it pops up. It's still
Hey,
loading.
chat. How's it going?
Right.
Let's see. There we go.
Ryan, your trees are very nice. Good job.
Why, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Trees are very treaty.
A menu. Bed Wars. Let's do this. I'm gonna do one solo game real quick.
Alrighty.
All right, me.
You know,
Rennie,
try and
let's
bump
go.
my win streak up by like a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can do then we can mess around with team stuff and do whatever. And
No, you know what? I'm gonna play Pixel Painters. That's what I'm.
okay, perfect. Snowy one. Why, hello. Chat, if you guys want to play high pixel games in a little bit, we can do that as well. There is no downside to becoming high pixel kids. Oh, I also did switch my skin to the flower power one, which of course you can't see when we have the armor on in game. Played over 200 games of Bed Wars. You've never won a single one? My God.
That feels relatable.
Not to me. My God,
I've never
so
won a
good.
solo one. You're so good, Ryan. Oh
I
my.
don't know how anyone could actually ever end up being better than me. I don't think it's possible.
It's not.
But we'll see.
Rennie, do you want to play Bed Wars or do you want to do Pixel Painters right now?
Well, I mean,
Where is this
we're doing Bed
other
Wars.
kid? Okay.
You sure? If I mean,
I don't think they have more wool. That's okay. I can go back.
I believe.
Oh, they do have more wool? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I almost landed on
Yeah,
it.
you tell them. You tell them. You tell them. I should
Thought that
probably
was a maid outfit? I don't know why you would think that. Because I'm out here cleaning up the competition. Let's grab one of these, grab this, grab a bunch of these. Let's go. We got a staircase to victory.
Rennie.
To victory. Oh, nice. They made it up.
Rennie, I'm also level 11. Oh my goodness.
Are you gonna
I've
TNT
gone
jump,
up.
my friend?
let's go here.
It looks like it.
They died? Hype. That's all they managed to do was die. That is quite sad.
Blaze. I'm gonna draw an actual blaze.
While also destroying
awesome.
part of their base.
Oh, the resource pack is not on.
Oh, I don't want to know what that looks like.
Awful.
Oh no. Ryan, our theme is a blaze. Isn't that cool? Of all things.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
I'm not forcing you. You mean I would never. I would never.
What? How do you hit me first? Come on, get out of here. Half heart? I mean, come on. Game's too easy. Let's go.
Resource should.
You know what? I think it would actually be slightly opportune to buy a gapple. You know me. I do that sometimes. Let's freaking go.
Ryan, you do a little.
Grab a bunch of these. I do a little gapple purchasing every now and then. Yeah, GG easy. They cannot stop me. I don't even understand why I play this game anymore. It's just too simple. I should play like Elden Ring or something. I hear that's challenging.
No, don't do it to yourself again.
Don't do it to myself.
Again.
Don't do it again.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I have already played Elden Ring, Rennie, and I am very good at that game as well. Absolute
Yeah, you're really,
10 out of 10.
really, really good. I
Cannot be
confirm,
stopped.
Like the best.
I'm too good. I've never joined stream, been a member of the channel forever. What? Wait, Savo, did you like become a member? You get a gifted membership.
No, they've been
Like, was this of your own volition?
They have
And if it was of your own volition, why have you waited so long? Or have you just been busy
Life happens.
during stream times? I know life happens. It's
Life
true.
happens.
No, you pay for it, and you still have never been here for all of the emote usage. My goodness.
Get it out of your system.
Get the emote usage out.
Yeah.
Last year.
Look at that. Boom. Lovely. For like the last year. Has it really been that long that I've had channel memberships available?
It's been at least 6 months. They have.
You've only been
That's
streaming
so
on
weird to think
YouTube
about.
since like, well, I guess 6 months ago.
That's
And
so
that would
weird to
make
think about. It feels like it just started.
My simulation.
It's so weird when people are like, yeah, I've been watching you for like 2 years. I'm like, that's possible? It really doesn't seem like it should be.
I'm coming up on a year.
M's. Somebody else was over here being a little
spelled Y
unsavory,
wrong.
gathering all of them.
Are you doing slime Y?
No.
Let's go. Oh, that's not good. My God. It's a, oh shit. It's a try hard. We have to get out of
What did you say,
here.
Ryan? Huh?
It's a try hard. I don't want to be a part of this.
I have this thing I do whenever
Leave me
Vox and I
be.
play pixel paintings.
What the
where-
hell is happening?
And she just draws slime Y. It's pretty funny.
Ah!
You doing all right, buddy?
My God.
You
I
sound a
almost
little stressed out.
slipped
I'm
on
not
all
gonna-
of the sweat
not
dripping
gonna
off
lie.
this kid.
You doing all right there,
Ah.
bro? Doing all right there, champ?
They killed me.
That's
That ends the 700 win streak. It's really rough.
Red-
seven.
I'll
Well,
play with the other people in VC now.
The other people I see. Do you wanna do Bed Wars? Or you wanna do Pixel Painters?
The moderators slash party.
We're in a party
wait.
already, so I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay. Invite
you
me then.
once I'm done with this.
Pixel
I would like to do
so-
Bed Wars.
Hi.
This is a fun game.
I don't even.
How am I
know.
doing? Bed Wars? Spectacular. I don't think I've ever lost.
Never.
I am with Rennie and Vox. Rennie's name is currently popping up as Anxiety.
Because I have that. I'm not allowed to invite players.
Help
What
me,
do you mean?
YouTuber. And did you send an invite?
I just did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We are just going to finish
Who
this.
joined? Let's go. Let's go. Look at all of these people. They're beneath me.
Oh, mine came out really cute actually. I'm not.
But watch
mad.
Mine
this.
didn't.
Now look at all of them.
Look at mine.
I am
So
beneath
good.
them.
Oh,
What
the
happens?
bottom.
What's up?
Slime Y.
Who goes there?
What does that mean?
Who's that? Is that Leo? My best friend.
Oh, okay. So, are you going back? Or... Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Been a member for 6 months. My God, that is a flex. That's more than like I'm pretty sure almost all of the members.
I think Jules has been.
Okay, Sammy loves you guys and named Rennie specifically,
Oh, wow.
in addition to everyone else.
Wow.
Hello, Alexandra. Welcome to the stream. What do you mean, wow? Let me in.
I also love Rennie.
Let me in. I want to be a part of the Bed Wars stream.
Hello?
Leo.
I can't just be standing around this lobby.
Okay, Vox. Get us in Bed Wars.
Yes, of course.
Uh,
Wins.
Don't you worry. Oh, I have to text
oh
you.
my
back
God,
on.
my
no.
flight was taken away from me as soon as I started the parkour. What's up with that?
Oh, no.
Timed out. Not timed out.
I wanted to be the
do I turn
speediest
off this
parkour
resource
runner
back?
in the world.
I just got a DM.
Oh, I messed up.
Hold on, let me disconnect it. Come back on. Give me a
You're
second.
just singing to yourself. I hate that little
I just got a DM. Wonder
part right there.
Wonder who it's from. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that it's from Sammy.
It's from the FBI agent that watches
From
over
the
me.
FBI.
What have
Alright.
I done wrong now?
Ryan, do
Yes,
you have a specific map that you would like to do?
any of them. Let's go. Let's go. Any of them. Can you just screen? Wait.
I don't think I can really.
Yes. After this. All right, pops
Oh.
up. Unless you're in this lobby, then of course you can.
I think Fox is
Just
here.
running.
That is a very spectacular
Oh,
skin.
I forgot about this. is Perry.
I don't know why, but this is giving me like huge Bilbo Baggins vibes.
Oh, this one. I thought you were talking about the Perry.
No, Nish Cadoodle. I don't know what their skin is supposed to be, but it does really much remind me of
It is cute.
Of Bilbo Baggins.
Oh my god, it's a YouTuber.
Sammy, not
Oh my
no, Sammy
God.
said they love Rennie and everyone in chat. That's why I know. There, that's what I was trying to convey. This is cool. I think you have lost a Bedwars game. Zach, it's not true. I don't know why you would go out and start telling lies to people. Thank you for the super chat, Savoke. You're not FBI. Good to know. I'll let you continue being here. I won't ban you from the channel now.
Good job, Ryan. That was
What? I was testing
that was
out to see if
cool.
gravity still worked, okay?
You can go
I
ahead.
was just testing out to see if gravity still works. And now you're yelling at me? You're yelling at me while I'm doing things perfectly fine?
You can go ahead and get iron, Ryan. There's 12 golden chest.
Ryan, you want to get that?
Oh, just give me a second. I was getting iron.
Oh. I'm in iron.
Like iron for material stuff.
Just fell.
You just fell?
No, who?
What was that? L ratio?
I was also testing gravity. You know?
Sure. You're just saying that because you're trash. Now, how do you feel? Whoa, that's right.
Does gravity work?
That's right. I'm on my
No, I
full
lost
of
my
myself arc.
demons. I'm sad.
Where are they? I don't know. Thank you. Green is coming, by the way.
I'll be there.
Cool, cool. Good for us. Good for us.
Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Let's go destroy some... Oh, okay, never mind. I gotta wait for more stuff. Let's go destroy somebody. No, right now I'm just gonna play with the 2 moderators for a little bit, and then I might leave and go do stuff in town. But I don't know. It depends.
Ooh.
It depends. Let's grab some of these. Let's grab some of these.
Real quick. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, we should destroy Green's base because I feel like they're the most tryhard.
Hello, Blue.
Music is kind of loud. I did just turn it down. Wait, what happens if I switch to this? Maybe it's just the wrong album is too loud. Is that better? Slightly more chill sound.
Hello?
Play around with you. I already said no, Mixite. Not today.
Oh, green and blue.
Are coming here? Oh, that's not good.
I'm getting the kill.
That was very strange. Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess defend that. What, this is still 8 gold?
Okay.
I don't have enough for that.
What are you trying to get?
Come with me, someone.
I'll come
and let's destroy Green's base.
Vox will go with you because she has armor.
Let's go, Vox. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They'll never see this one coming.
Rennie, let me know if you need...
Here. Oh, well, come on.
Your bed's gone and there's like...
We're gonna finish them off anyways, though. This happens literally every time I go out there.
Oh, no.
All the more reason to clear out the green team. Wait, I only have a wooden sword. Oh, you didn't even come with me.
No, I did.
Teammates, I tell you, the most useful people in the world.
No,
you go and try and win the game. You turn around and they aren't there.
No,
you want me to go 3-on-1 with a wooden sword?
Ready? Here, look, we got sharpness. There we go.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a friend who wouldn't leave me in the heat of battle. Think about that. That's what I really cared about.
Make me think about it.
Make you think about it? You already thought about it.
I don't want to.
It clearly was coming to pass.
Let's go.
I don't know. Do I even want to travel with you anymore? How do I know you're going to be there when I turn around? Let's go this way and just ignore blue.
Well, they're here, so.
Are you coming with or no?
Yes, I'm coming.
Okay, green is in front of us. Vox, my God. This is why I wanted teamwork. Thank you. Where's blue? Is blue coming or no? I'll hide over here and hopefully they don't know where the heck I am.
I'll bait them.
Blue is on his way. I'd say their way, but I
if you can come, if you can get over here by me, then I can pop in for a little sneak attack. No, don't stand literally next to me.
I've been over here.
Let's go. That's teamwork right there, baby. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they killed me.
Oh no! Oh.
No, it was good. It was good. It was good effort though. This isn't a treat. That is correct. It's almost like during the stream we can accomplish different things. We were building trees for what, 2.5 hours? Almost 3 hours.
Making the world.
We just now started. I've invisibility for a very long time. Who's left? Just Vox. Okay, go destroy red and blue and kill all of them.
Kill. I want this
There's
kill.
one right behind you.
I want this kill.
I think they want the kill a little bit more. I was
Dang
right.
Yeah, you gotta rename stream.
Oh, they
Change the title. Sounds good.
we'll do random map. Sure.
There you go.
Killing kids' hopes and dreams. Oh, I dream of
Killing children. That's just the title of the stream from now on. People will love it. It's
Guys, don't take
very
this the wrong
safe
way.
for work.
Don't take it.
Absolutely.
Don't do it.
Just popped in to say hi. Why, hello, Peter Jenkins. Hello, and thank you for popping in the stream. Hopefully you have an absolutely spectacular day. Goodbye for now. And goodbye, Hammerhawk. Have a very lovely day as well. Mick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing very silly Bed Wars stuff. Does that person have a taco for a head?
Huh?
Is that what that is? They
It
have
looks
a
like...
taco for a head?
I guess.
Oh my god.
Kind of looks
That
like...
can't be healthy. You know?
I send my
Like,
condolences. I am cool 3134.
I don't know if the brain's gonna be working all that well.
Oh,
Okay,
shoot.
let's get the heck out of here.
Bye.
All right, once you fall, then I'll pick up the pain.
Oh, do you think it's gonna happen?
Yeah,
You
I do.
think the master of disaster over here? Le Bridger? Thank you. Get out of here. I don't want you to continue the bridge. I want to not lose, you know? That would be a good one. That'd be pretty good. Let me follow along.
Block. Ha ha ha.
Did you run out of blocks?
I did, but I didn't fall. So there's...
That's why I jumped off. It's just a quick reset, you know? By the way, I don't have blocks to go back, so we really need to kill this blue team person. And the other one, let's get him.
I'm dead.
That's fine. Whoop. Get
Franny,
some blocks and get back here.
making such an amazing cover for us. Appreciate it.
Can you bring some blocks over here, please, so I can get back?
Mm-hmm.
I think
You
for
killed
right
him?
now.
Great.
Oh yeah, I killed him. Right now, I'm just gonna like hide those right there and try and distract them a little bit. Okay, what is the reach, my guy? What is the reach? Whatever. He still can't win, but like it's a little ridiculous to go against that, you know? So it's reason I don't watch them most of the time because it spoiled the vid, but honestly, the these are the comments is actually awesome. I mean, it is one of my favorite things. Do you have the bridge back? Oh, thank you. You made it super easy for other people to get back as well. I appreciate that. Green is coming. Green is coming in hot. Box, get back here.
Crying.
Get back here.
This guy. Well, I'll be back.
You will be. He's doing a bit of gaming.
Take that. Oh, there's multiple of them.
He's doing a bit of gaming.
Let's get this.
Are doing a bit of gaming.
I want to get a better sword.
All of them are here. That's really not good.
Whoa, they're all gaming. There's a...
Come on.
Come on.
Do we have... How much iron do we have? Oh, they jumped down. Oh, the one in front. Get out of here. You're trash, kid. You're trash. You literally were all here waiting. Oh, he don't. Oh my God. We need a little bit more in the front, by the way.
Okie dokie.
Probably some wood would work out quite well. Let's grab some of these and grab what would be great. My favorite thing in the world. Don't judge me, okay? I'm having fun. That's the point of the game.
Who's judging you?
I don't know. But the whole green team is coming over here. So if you can do your best to destroy that, that'd be awesome. Because I will be at their base in moments.
Oh Lord, they coming again. I think one just fell off. Red's also here. Two of the greens fell off.
Oh, they're gamers. They're sweaty.
Oh wow, I can't break that fast because while of course they would put wood instead of stone. Everybody puts something mineable with a pickaxe. Why not them? Playing with you that want you to
Oh my
lose?
god, every
What?
single
Yes.
team is here, dude.
Of course they want us to lose. They're our enemies.
How?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going back.
Alright.
Wait, I need just enough for an axe.
Oh,
Otherwise, I'm not gonna get
okay.
through this. Is there 10 iron anywhere? Or
Sure.
5 or 6 iron? Something. Thank you. Yes, I did get that.
He's on his way again, and
I'm gonna stay here with Rennie.
I don't have block to cover that up.
Cover what up?
There's a hole on the right side. Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
At least they're like kind of trash.
A little.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh. Oh my god, the other one. Okay, I died. Hopefully you
Oh, yeah,
guys
he's-
got him.
2 hearts.
Oh, I'm dead.
I think he got it.
Oh,
He got
blue
it.
is also there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what kind of building
What
was that? My god, that seems a little sus. Okay, let's get one of these, 2 of these. Give me some of this.
gonna
Fam,
go
we gotta get out of here. This is not a safe place to be. We gotta get out.
You have
Oh,
gold blocks?
they're
I saw,
coming. They're
leather.
coming.
What was it, Rennie?
You have gold because I still have leather. Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
No, I don't. Sorry.
I'm behind you, but I might get picked off.
Oh, why did I do that? Oh my god.
How do they?
So-
How do you climb so fast? I don't understand.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm very dead.
Same.
Maybe
We
they
really
think
are.
I'm dead. Maybe they're just dumb. Nope, they know I'm here. Come on. Oh,
We go again?
that's ridiculous. Yes, of course we're going again.
Hmm.
My goodness, imagine if the other teams fought each other. Might be a little bit easier. Wow, you just lost? That's crazy. I did not realize what just happened to me. Without you being able to put forth that information, I don't think I would have perceived reality.
I didn't know that either. Thank you. Thank you for your input. Very much appreciated.
This is well.
That's shocking. Absolutely shocking.
We lost? Are you sure?
I don't think we did. Felt like we won. Is this person
So,
wearing like a Stitch onesie? What? They just keep looking down. I cannot see their face. What is happening?
they're a dog.
I just
in a
I
space
can't
suit.
tell. In a spacesuit? That doesn't look like a spacesuit to me.
Oh, that's what I think it is.
Oh,
that's
okay.
what Eyeball said.
Interesting.
Let's go.
Rennie, do you want me to take care of the defense so you could go with Ryan?
No.
Okay.
Well, if the goal of the game is to have fun and we're having fun, how could we ever actually lose?
Very true.
Let's grab some emeralds.
Oh, my
Before the
stream is just
other
like
people.
miles behind. Okay. That scared me.
That's okay. Apparently YouTube's been having some problems anyways.
Yeah, I looked over to my second monitor and saw you in the starting thing, and I was like, uh-oh.
Currently it is super easy for people to come over here. Yes, no, I know I can, Nick. It's just fun to fight hordes of people. It's a more interesting challenge.
Oh, nickname. I thought you were talking to Nick, and I was like, Nick. He's here. Also, there's 10 gold in there. He's gone now.
Should probably get rid of that. There's
Oh,
they're here.
Whoa.
They're here.
Oh, I was trying to take out yellow.
Oh,
I
come
should've-
on.
Oh, no. Ah.
Get out of here.
Okay.
I've never done this map
Oh
before.
my god.
Neither have I.
Should probably have sounds on. That might help.
Excuse me. You're playing silent?
You're playing silent?
You
Yeah,
don't
I don't-
even know
I-
that they're there?
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Transparency.
Oh, bye. I'll miss you all.
Oh, I'm gonna do my best. Are you both dead? All right, nice.
We got streams, Ryan.
I mean, we always do. That's the fun of it.
Yeah. Good times.
Excuse me, pardon me. Leave me alone, you freaks. I don't want to be a part of this. I'm gonna be hunted. I can just sense it. I don't want it. Where is the easiest team to take out though? Probably yellow.
That's what I was
If I go that way down there, once I wait for some of them to go into the middle, I could definitely go from here that way and then in, and it would probably work out fine.
Thank you.
But the thing is, if they see me headed that way, I'm done for. So they like really have to not all be standing next to their base. But it should be easy. We can do it. We can do it.
I believe.
Hi, Milkshake. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Oh,
Hi,
this
Pickle.
is... The other thing is, if I don't make it, this is real bad. Wait, we can just go straight through the middle, I think. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's only one enemy.
You got this. Yeah, when I went, they were just all
We got
there.
at least the bed. Oh, how does he do so much damage? Oh well. We at least made their day worse.
You at least ruined their day, so it's okay.
Let's go. What did he have
it's a win then.
weapon-wise? Is that just stone? He seemed to do quite... Oh, that is an adorable skin.
Oh.
So a little duck in a hoodie. That's awesome. Oh, a fancy little businessman. Very silly. XQNK. Nice skin you got there, my friend. Ultra guy 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. He's chasing me down. Better stuff because I haven't played a solid 6 months.
Protect you. I'll protect you.
It's
He's
okay.
trying to sell you things.
I don't want to buy it. Whatever it is, I don't want to buy it. What's your channel? That'd be crazy. It'd be shocking if it was literally my name. If only it were so obvious. Who knows?
This Pokemon.
If you let me win, I'll sub. I don't understand why everybody thinks that I am good at this just because I have a YouTube rank. It's so funny. Am I rusty right now? No, I'm just bad. It's not that shocking. I don't spend all of my time doing this.
Don't tell him that.
I spend all of my time playing hardcore against no one other than myself.
Digging holes and whatnot.
Yeah, and whatnot, and so on and such
You want to do it?
as.
You know what? You do it. I feel judged. You do it.
I was just waiting for you to go.
Don't feel pressured or anything. Definitely not.
Oh, of course.
That was off a little bit. 1 second. Here you go. You're being annoying. I felt like that was pretty obvious, but I guess I have to tell you.
I'm not moderating. I apologize.
On Hypixel, so let me know if you need advice or something. No, that's okay. I just like this because it's a very fun, no stakes game to just mess around with friends. Nice, dude. He's so
It looks
strong.
like literally every single team is actually coming for us, which is pretty cool.
You think?
Love that.
Okay, there's one yellow team member in the bed.
And 2 beds got destroyed. People are taking...
Come on.
What?
Got destroyed.
Hello?
Whatever. I almost got it. I almost had it. Oh, red's up top as well.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
Okay,
Oh,
green's
actually,
the only
look at
one
that.
with a bed. How did everybody's beds get destroyed so fast? Oh, wait, what? He hit me through the wall? He didn't even know? It just happened?
Oh. Maybe he did know. Maybe he's hacking. Oh, who knows?
No, he's going into free cam right now.
Hey, that sounds
Wait,
that's not
like a good idea. Doesn't
someone
sound
else had to have hit me, right? That doesn't even make any sense.
Oh, we're out. Okay. Do you want to do pixel painter?
That was brutal. Yeah, we can do
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot Ryan
we
actually
do
draw.
pixel painters.
Sure.
There's video, great job on the content. Well, thank you, Devery. It was, I think, my favorite thing to work on so far. Am I gonna get pulled out of here, or do I have to leave?
Oh, you're gonna have to just.
That was nuts though, because it wasn't just our bed that got destroyed immediately, it was everybody else's as well.
Wait, what is this under?
Just barely sticks to a corner, you can get hit from the other side. Ah, I did not know.
You're gonna have
that does make sense a little bit.
Also,
We're gonna have to what?
go to Oh, it should ask
No,
you
when it puts you in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to.
There
Yes.
you go. Up.
Something's
Yes,
happening.
click to load. Otherwise, nothing makes sense.
Pretty much.
Okay, let's see. If we're going into a corner like this. Wait, it's just because it intersects with that pixel right in the corner. That's a little crazy.
Okay.
Volleyball,
SVB,
seriously?
turn this off. Volleyball. I would like fill bucket, obviously. Come on.
This is gonna
This
be
is
fun.
gonna be spectacular. Give me one of these. Oh, that's what it was. This. Beautiful. Let's grab that. Oh, I did it again. Okay, I then need this again. Let's go for a deeper blue something. Oh.
You're doing exactly what I'm doing.
What? Beach volleyball?
Yeah, beach.
Because of
I
course,
can't
like why
believe
wouldn't
you're
you?
stream sniping
Of course.
Ryan.
Yeah,
I
you're
just happened to
literally
look
copying me on
over.
purpose.
I would never.
I believe Ryan got
You sure
stream
about that?
sniped.
I would.
How do I oh, I can change the size of it this way. Yeah.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Let's go for that. I'm not a huge fan of this like brush type. But
Oh yeah,
if we
it's only
go
good for
a
like
little bit
stuff.
darker. Whoa, there we go. Then I need what? We're gonna go with the darker brown, which barely exists in this thing anyways.
Yeah, the color selection's a bit.
Oh. Oh my god. Then we'll go like this. I didn't really mean to make it look like that, but sure. Then we'll go stop there. Stop there. Go little net in the middle. I would also like to have the sand be a little volleyball court. Then it also needs to go this way a little bit. And then we can throw in some people as well. And then the ball can be this little dot there. With a little bit of a streak coming off of it because it's moving through the air. That looks terrible. Let's actually put that back. That is fine though. That's the volleyball. Then we got another person over here. Also playing. Oh, they're very strong. My goodness. Let's make their head a little more head shaped. That just looks like a weird. Okay, we can put a little bit of foam on the beach, which I think looks interesting. A little foam on the waves. Got something like that. Got waves on the beach. What else do we even need for this? The sun, probably. Which would just be yellow. Make a sun. Grab some birds. I just never have enough time for these things. There you go. That's the volleyball. I don't know. Is that good enough?
Oh, we're out of time.
So others can play with me? No, that's not gonna happen. It's a single player world. Giant Monster, you missed building trees and I have to vote on these. Potato, a volleyball, drawing ball. That one I think is the best one of these.
Like the bottom right.
Interesting. I like the top right one because I actually did a pretty good job of making a volleyball.
You're right.
Your shoulder against the corner, like against the corner of the corner. That one's just not volleyball. Oh, Vox. Come on.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, that is beautiful. You gave them shadows?
I mean, yeah.
What is this? That one's pretty good.
Also, if anybody wants to join here, if we're running low on players, you absolutely can. But
yeah,
it's
if you hop in
everyone
to
to their self. Yours is so cute.
Why, thank you.
Very nice, very nice.
I did my best. That's a volleyball hitting
I know
a net.
it's volleyball, but it looks like the net looks like a fish.
Special video introduced me to channel someone who's a sucker at anything cottagecore. Then I did my job properly. Next hardcore project is a gold farm, but we already finished that. I guess between those two, I'd have to say Vox. Oh, you even put in the supports for the net. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I can't.
Oh, you
I
put
can't
little
vote for it.
I like it. Wait, Rennie, I didn't even see your drawing. What?
I feel like it's definitely unfair to have like the YouTube color for the name.
Oh man.
I mean, I'm gonna vote for yours. Obviously, is better.
I'll vote for yours.
I feel like that'll sway people a little bit when it's like when it's close.
Oh my god.
Hi, Mr. Z. How's it going? Okay. Congratulations, Vox.
Okay. You did amazing as
beautiful.
well.
I mean, hopefully,
yeah, if anyone wants to join, you absolutely can. Hop in while you can.
Right click paint. Lots of tools at the top. Left click to select. Lots of tools at the top. Pixel.
Hey Ryan, try to do this Neo jump over here.
To get to where?
Over here.
Oh.
Rennie, crazy.
What?
We all did it on the first try.
Is that where do we go from here? I just see the inside of Rennie's head.
Oh, sorry.
You just jump out? Oh,
yeah, pretty much.
That was crazy.
I know, right?
That was shocking.
I know.
So good.
Crazy. I don't know why, but when I'm on Lunar Client, nothing renders in super close. And only render distance is available to me.
We only have 7 out of 18 players. Join us.
Guys, you should join. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Join us. How you join? You just have to go on Hypixel and go to the Pixel Painters lobby.
Games. Party games.
Party games, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you do anything other than party games or Bed Wars, to be fair?
Fair enough.
Ooh. Look at that rainbow. Somebody made that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's not even understandable. I don't know how they do it. You're gathering glow lichen? Ooh. What are you gonna do with it? Set it on the ground or something? I think this will be the last one unless we do bounty hunters.
If we can get people. Oh no, there's only 6. Oh no.
Do you want to try bounty hunters lobby?
Yeah, let's see.
Now there's only 5? Yes, let's get out of here.
Oh no, people are joining. Oh no.
Wait, I already clicked leave.
So did I, it's okay.
Say I'm gone. Unfortunate.
Why can't I move? Oh, there we go.
Oh, I was saying
Bounty Hunters, there's 2 players, but Pixel Painter says 19 right now.
Just wait.
Okay, let's...
Bounty Hunters, question mark?
Wait, should we go back to Pixel Painters? Maybe?
Let's see.
Bounty Hunters. You wanna take us in here, Fox?
Up to you, Luck.
It's up to me. Oh no, the resource pack is still on. And I can't turn it off. Cool. Everything looks really weird. I don't know why.
Well, would you look at that? We've managed to increase the number of people in this game. At least a little bit.
The regular.
Goodbye for now, Annie. Have a very lovely dinner.
Oh, stop.
You're stalking you now?
Joyous.
Okay. Get more people. Get more people. Get more people. Get more people.
Get
more people. Get more people. Da, 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 da. It's 6 for you, like 6 p.m. For me, it is 8 p.m. Means there's a 2-hour time difference.
Oh my god, it's already 8. Oh shoot. That's good.
SMH. SMH. Oh, there's an 8th person.
Very nice.
Let's go. Nice. This is my favorite game on Hypixel. I like this more than Bedwars, to be fair.
Oh, shoot.
Bedwars is fun every now and then.
Hold on, I'll be back. No, I'll be back. Don't you worry. How much time do I got?
1 minute 40 seconds.
Shoot. This is good. Good. Love it.
I'll just wait here for him. If they can find me.
They did. Under the bridge. Can't believe running that Snoop song. Fucking photobomb.
And slowly everyone is under the bridge. Shocking how that works out. Can't stop now.
Can't stop.
Nobody wants to get a streamy with the head stream mod. Oh.
That is you.
Absolutely shocking indeed. Come on, please start. We gotta wait 47 seconds.
I'm coming back. Make it 8 people.
You just yell at people to join?
Me? No.
Oh.
I can do that.
Against the wall.
It would be so awesome.
The thing that I could always do, which I always feel is like kind of lame, is just like go into the Bedwars lobby and say who wants to party with a YouTuber, and then like get everyone to join my party, and then instead of going to Bedwars, just hop into this lobby instead. I don't think you can make that jump actually. The flavor text is Ryan also has amazing hair. Why? Thank you, Joseph.
This is a fact.
I mean, I've had Minecraft tell me that before, but I always like being reminded of it. That was so sad. Why would they spawn them a pixel away from me? Rennie, you already killed your bounty?
Maybe.
How did you spawn that close to them?
Look.
I am look.
Where is my bounty?
I'm not even gonna let you live.
Oh, nice. Maybe the lag will help me out. That was awesome. Thank you. I just turned on my lag machine. It makes the game significantly easier to win. Pepsi fan, where are you? Yeah, imagine if I cared. Links. I'm not your bounty. Leave me be. Oh, wait, did I still get it?
They stole my bounty.
No, I killed someone else. Dang it. Oh, nice. I was too busy looking at my crumpus, trying to figure out where they're going.
Your crumpus.
Thank you for dying in front of me.
Oh, you killed me, you monster. You're a monster. You know that?
Please don't take out my... Oh! Yes! Let's go.
Damn it.
Why isn't this person attacking me back? Come on, man.
Well, they just ran away from each other. Interesting. Imagine that could be me. I would never do such a thing as to stop existing. No. That's very out of character. Who runs directly in the path of a bullet when there's another... What? Robin, PvP? They got PvP in their name? That is not something I can compete with. Except for the fact that I'm winning, I guess.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, I have to kill Robin now. Who's behind me?
Oh, what?
Let's go. Thank you for the easy points. Let's just get more points. Wow.
Not sure how I missed that. Hi, Ryan.
Hello. Can I? Why do they keep healing? It's very difficult when they get the last hit on everybody standing next to them. That was a good shot, though. It was close. It was close, and that's all that really matters.
Oh my god, I have auto jump on. That's disgusting.
Oh, did you see that they're changing that for, oh, come on, for 120?
Oh.
Oh, yes. I guess I'll just ride with it
Auto jump
right
is
now.
going to be off by default. Thank you, Vox.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
I want somebody else to get it. Where's Easy Ozzy? They need to die tonight. Oh, somebody killed them, so they teleported away. Fox, don't shoot me. I need to kill that person. Thank you.
You.
I appreciate it. I know you did it out of love or something. It means a lot.
We'll get my revenge.
No.
Yeah, something like that, I think.
How?
Ah!
Easy Ozzy. Goodbye. Woo! That was actually pretty nice. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Turn around. Come back here. Stop running away. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I saw that coming. I just did not have time to move.
What else I see is Robin PvP right behind me.
It's Easy Ozzy again? Or still, rather?
I still haven't gotten my target. This is a very sad day.
Easy Ozzy just keeps running. Oh, come on. You literally just skipped killing them with like easiest kill around and you went for me instead.
I had to show off my skills, you know?
Oh, do you have any?
Sure.
Okay, just don't die anytime soon, please. Oh.
Wow.
What?
It's really hard for me to kill my bounties when they just are trash and keep dying.
I say he died right.
Can you get over here? Oh! God! It couldn't be you though, could it? It had to be literally everyone else walking in front of me.
I did a point.
Vox, come back. Hi, Saint Wara. Welcome to the stream. That was the laziest arrow shot of my life.
Oh, we traded. Cool.
I need to maintain first place. I need to maintain first place. Who will I be if someone is better than me? No one was gonna walk through that window anytime soon. Let's find Nate Boy. Oh, Rennie.
He was right in front of me.
Nate Boy rules. Okay, now it's not even Nate Boy anymore. I have to kill somebody else. I 1v1. No, I'm not gonna 1v1 you. I'm not gonna 1v1 anyone right now. Please don't kill Lynx.
You scared me.
Let's go. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That was great. That was great bait, Rennie. You're so good at doing that. Oh, Nate Boy. Why wouldn't you just stand next to me and die when I was the person going for you? Oh, what did you need to kill me?
Yeah, I did.
Well, why didn't you just do that then?
Because I suck. That's why. Is that the answer you wanted?
I know. That's okay though. Let's freaking go. That shot was sick.
Oh, Rennie, come.
Oh, I was gonna say, why does it keep spinning? Yeah, I can hear the arrows landing near me. Could y'all just keep moving instead of staying in place? It
totally wasn't me. Totally wasn't me.
Thank you for that. Thank you, Rennie. I appreciate it. Right there. That went through her head. Robin PvP's on some other level.
You got 69 points.
We died.
That was.
What do you mean I died? You finished with 69. Congratulations.
To do. Let's go.
I would turn off auto jump.
I like that, bro. You're a random person. I get 1v1 you. I mean, I do 1v1 random people every now and then. I just don't feel like doing that right now. Because guess what? 1v1, that's not my strong suit. Being a reasonable adult, now that's something a lot of people in chat for some reason cannot compete with me at, despite the fact that I play video games all day. I'm just sad we can't escape this map anymore. You could for just so long. Yeah, and they very recently put barrier blocks up around here. I think it was within the past year. You used to be able to jump from here up to this, and then I was losing my mind trying to get this jump for so long until I realized they just made it impossible. Which is very sad. It was fun to get out of the map. What? Because I think that one's also not doable. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. This one doesn't work because you can't go anywhere. Yeah, because you would... What? If you could make that jump onto this, you could go to that, maybe escape. But I don't even know if that jump is possible. If it is, it's at least not easy. That's for sure. Like, I don't know. It seems like it's not doable.
It might be possible.
That's a long jump. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks around a corner. That's very rough. I don't know. If it is possible, then you can't escape, but that's going to be difficult.
Hi,
Sammy.
How are you?
Sammy.
Yeah, I feel like you're just descending too much. I don't think there's any other ways out of here.
Hey.
They did a somewhat decent job of making these areas slightly too high. Wait, why is that one just dirt? Who did that? Yeah,
Rennie,
I don't know
hear
if you
your
can do what
I'm spamming it.
That jump seems like it's too far as well.
Ryan, you're missing the dance party. Whoa.
Oh,
that's okay. I'll make it to the next one.
It's a fallen tree.
I'm
no, we got a
conga
line going. Rennie, come here. Rennie.
You have a
conga line?
I'm looking for it. Where are you? Where are you? Let's
Where
go.
Are you? You get a little closer, yeah. Join the conga line.
Where are you? No, these are other people. Wait, this person's name
Oh,
Creeper.
I see you.
Aw, man.
We're on our way.
We're on our way.
Crap
We're
Ramen,
conging.
which I think is a better name anyways. Oh, hello. We have 5 seconds. Oh, this is not going to break my pinky at all.
It broke mine.
I literally switched hands because I couldn't do it anymore.
That's why you gotta set shift spam macros.
Oh, of course.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It did more for me than it did for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Rennie.
Yes,
Rennie, put the bow away. Put the bow away and come back here. Put the bow away and come back. Put the bow away and get back here.
I would wrap
Box? It'd be awesome if you just... Oh, there's too many people.
Yeah, good.
Where's Crap Ramen?
I need
to kill Crap Ramen.
Links. Where you at?
Oh, you just didn't move? Who just stands still on the bridge?
Why not?
This is insane. Where are you? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Where's Crap Ramen?
Stole my kill.
I was about to ask you not to do that, and I would appreciate it.
We
but like, it's too late.
You killed me too, don't I? So
Thank you, Vox. I love when they all stand close to each other. It's very lovely
as well.
Oh, that was very, very close. Please don't kill. Oh my goodness! I think I get shots. Being shot, not fun. I've learned the hard way.
There's neat.
Why are you just standing still on the bridge with a bow?
That wasn't me, Vox. You got sniped.
What is this? What kind of skill is that? Thank you. Exactly.
Oh no.
That's right. You can run, but you can't really run all that far.
I have no interest in killing you. I can if you like me to.
I have interest in killing everyone at this point. I need more points. First place is not something I'm gonna hold on to for that long. Who took my kill?
You better not.
Who took my kill again? Rennie?
Ryan.
Thank you. Ryan. Oh, let's go.
Oh, you little.
Stop hitting me while I'm trying to get the person I'm going for. You're so
I need
rude.
to find Creeper Ramen.
Yes.
No, Crap Ramen.
I'm crazy.
Oh, it's Crap Ramen. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's Crap Ramen, not Creeper Aw Man like they wanted.
Creeper Aw.
Oh, let's go. I think I got it. I can't ever like be happy getting a streak because as soon as I shoot someone else just shoots me in the back. It's rough. What a wicked world we live in. Come on, Robin. What the reach? My goodness. I got this though.
I missed shot.
Baxter with the bobbing and the weaving and the jumping and the dodging. Wait till I do the same thing, Baxter. No! Who shot them? Rennie? That was totally you.
It wasn't me. It
Who was it then? Who was it? I'm gonna go hunt them down specifically.
It was Robin. I swear that wasn't me.
Rennie, where are you? Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor and stand real still for a moment?
Okay.
Oh god. No! Stop!
Give me.
I didn't get it!
God damn it.
We're literally over here trying to intentionally boost. It's not working. Rennie, where are you? I'm coming.
Where are you?
Thank you, Rennie.
You're welcome. Oh, that worked. You got me right next to crepe ramen, so it worked.
Okay. Crepe ramen? Oh, I have to take out Nate boy rules. We can't let them win. We can't let them think that they're doing well. We must stop them. No one is allowed to even come close to victory. Where are they? Nate boy rules. I can't get close enough to my target because I'm spawning too far away. Come on. Howdy, orcas. How you doing today? Nice to have you back in the stream. Oh, what's that, Lynx? What's that? You want to be killed by your bounty? Where the heck did you go? Oh my god. I'm doing quite abysmal right now. Nate boy, where are you? Please just be closer to me. No one kill him. Don't kill Nate. I need to kill Nate.
Ooh, who am I not supposed to kill?
Nate boy rules. I'm almost there. You're being chased. I see. Come on. I can just, as soon as I was getting in there, I appreciate it.
Get wrecked.
As soon as I was there, ready to take the shot, someone hits me. I spent, what, like a solid minute and a half just trying to run my target down. Wait, where are they? You just staying in there, crap ramen? You just AFK? Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, a week of nothing, Groundhog Day every day. That sounds terrifying. Ouch. I would not want to be a part of that living nightmare. Oh, Rennie. Oh, Rennie. Yeah, you changed your mind or you missed.
No, I changed my mind. That's what it was.
Was it, Rennie? Was it?
Yeah.
What? Did you change your mind? I don't think you did. You really went for me again? Come on, Vox. You're supposed to be my moderator.
I am? Oh, I don't know that.
Oh, Rennie, turn around. Turn around. I got a surprise for you.
No.
Get out of here. Get out of here. That's right, you trash.
That was mine.
Was that? I jumped. There's no way. Oh, look at me. I lost.
Better this time. I'm not mad about it.
Why is there a Genshin pool?
A Genshin pool?
Yeah, there's a Genshin pool.
How you feel now, Nate? Goodbye, gamers. Thank you all. It's been a very lovely stream. Spectacular as always.
He's so great.
There's a Genshin poll because I was just wondering. The interesting thing is more people are pulling for the weapon banner than either Yelan or Hu Tao. I'm not surprised that Hu Tao is the lowest one because I mean she is the oldest character at this point, so people had multiple chances. Nate, you were spectacular. You put up a good fight. If it wasn't for Rennie helping me boost a little bit, you might have won.
A little bit. Oh, that's what you were doing? You were punching? Oh my god.
Yeah, it was really funny.
No, I would. Me?
Me? No. I would never.
I would never.
Okay, but for now, have a very, very lovely day. And Nate, you did spectacular. Don't worry about it. We'll have a rematch in the future, I'm sure. I am absolutely certain of it.
Join the Discord.
Discord.
The Discord.
Did you put it in? Yes, you did.
The Discord.
You're so great.
The Discord.
Okay. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
You spelled creeper amen, right? I don't know. It said crepe ramen. I don't know what